Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. This is Climax the Analyzer, and today we are finishing up X-Men Savage Future. We're going to finish the quest 100% in Uncollected mode and go from there. And we're going to open up the rewards afterwards and possibly, just possibly, maybe even another 5-star crystal if you guys are good. So, lots in store here, lots in store. We're going to see what's going on. Shout out to everyone in here, the Kingpin, Afro Orange Man, Adam, Worldbreaker, Mohammed, EAC, Aiden. What's up, guys? Aiden Julian, what's going on? Thank you all for tuning in this evening. It's a Friday, you know, it's the weekend. Hope you guys are enjoying it so far. But let's get in here. Let's get inside the game. And I've got the iPad set up because I thought to myself, like, it looks a lot better, more professional. I know it's squared off there, but at least, you know, everything has its own order. Like, you got the chat system above, you know, my Twitter page, which, by the way, if you're not following, go ahead and you know, go ahead and follow your boy here. What's good, Kanga, Dev, Rain Mighty, Bozinator, is that it? Hi from Australia. Awesome, man. We got people from Brazil, Australia. What's good, guys? All right. So let's get in here. We're going to go on through the Uncollected event going on, X-Men Savage Future. And we're going to go with the first part. Now, while I had a little bit of time, I went ahead and did a few paths in each, so it wouldn't be like a huge, crazy, long stream with everything, you know, several paths and whatnot. I made sure to have like a couple different paths in each one. We're going to take this team to start off with, but let's get in here. I haven't actually touched my iPad lately, but I figured I'd try it because, you know, at least for my setup that I've already built into, it's, you know, it's pretty nice for the appearance of the stream. So hopefully you guys can enjoy it a little bit better that way. Things aren't so clustered, the chat's not overflowing the video, just stuff like that. Let's get in here with Blade. Analyzer, have you been to an EDM event? If so, what? Yes, actually, after Orange Man, I have. I've actually been to Excision at Express Live in Columbus, so that was an amazing venue. I actually had recorded a decent amount of footage. It got removed, though. I did upload it years ago when I did go on the channel here. It lasted about a week, unfortunately, so... but yeah, I got a lot of good footage. It was amazing. The concert was great. The visuals are awesome if you've ever been or seen Excision perform. It's amazing, so definitely can't complain. Just came from Brian's stream. Oh, was he? I actually didn't get to tune in. I was setting up here. Congrats on Blade. He looks good in your roster. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. Yeah, dude, let me tell you, he's been amazing so far. Going to see a lot of gameplay with him, and already have for the most part, I have to say. Oh, Goddess Jada, thank you for tuning in and popping in with that super chat. I really appreciate that. All right, as the kick, the Star-Lord beats down Old Man Logan. Let me add you as the top-notch summoner. Let's get in here. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that. Yes, and we do have Streamlabs up and running, so anything event-wise will be posted to the top right of the screen there. So thank you so much, Goddess Jade. I really appreciate that. Let's see. I forgot you don't capitalize that. Okay. I'm going to try to make it as in-game as possible, if you know what I mean. Excellent. Good stuff, guys. Okay. Let's get on with this. Got the good old Winter Soldier. Probably going to use Archangel, of course. Afro Orange Man, I'm not going to say the first part, says, love Excision. He's my top 5 in dubstep genre. Oh, dude. And his visuals are beyond phenomenal. I'm glad you went to that show, man. Glad you enjoyed it. Yeah, dude, it's... I almost went again recently. He came to Columbus again. But with the Arnold going on, I wasn't able to make it out this time around. It was kind of close to it, and tickets were going up pretty crazily. Like it was pretty expensive to go this time around. So, but yeah, it was when he was doing his past live tour, and it was great, man. The T-Rex and all the other visuals is just so insane. It gets me so hyped. Block hit him. Winter Soldier down. Yo, Roasted Bagel. Yes. You got the savage emoji there, bro. Good deal. Let me actually show you something real quick. Actually prepared for this. So YouTube has done something a little bit different. And they allowed YouTubers to actually have a little bit more custom emojis with the amount of sponsorships that they have. So I went ahead and added quite a bit here, and I'll display it now. We have the Atromix CEO, Atromix Kabammed. We got that now, so that doesn't have to be unlocked anymore. We've got Atromix Stark Spidey with no A because you can only use so many letters. I think 10 at the most. We have Atromix Quack, which obviously we know who that is. We've got the Atromix Savage emoji, which has recently been displayed. And, you know, just when I'm going absolutely insane with the God tier, perfect intercepts. And then we have, for this one specifically, Sabretooth. We have the Sabretooth emoji at the bottom there. So if you are a sponsor, then you can actually use those emojis. Speaking of which, here you go. Have some money, man. Thank you. Thank you, Jordan. I appreciate that, man. Jordan W. Awesome. Just donated $5.
Here you go. Have some money, man.
Awesome, dude. Thank you so much. We're going to put you for the top-notch summoner now. I really appreciate that. All right. But yes, as I was saying, we definitely have a lot more custom emojis now for you guys. Just a lot of stuff going on update-wise with YouTube, which I'm very happy about, especially the chat afterwards. You can actually see the chat in past streams, past live streams, so that's very, very useful. Yes, Jordan, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Okay. Off to the next fight. We got the Redhead Ginger. We're going to fight with brunette-headed Quake. The brown-headed brunette, I guess you would say. I figure why deal with specials if you don't have to when you have Quake. Look at that damage, nearly 4K per tick. That is just insane. That is savage. I'm not even going to sugarcoat it. Knocked out of the park, guys. Nazmul Islam just subscribed. Thank you for joining a Trauma Nation, my friend. Appreciate you on board. Alright, we've got a 6-star Killmonger next. And I bet you guys can imagine who I'm going to use here. Taking our boy Archangel up in here. Giz HOO MCOC, thank you also for joining the Trauma Nation. Really appreciate that. Goddess Jada, another $2. Thank you kindly. Oh, I should probably be paying attention to the fight here. Get that nasty heavy attack. L1 combo in.
I am a robot and sometimes I glitch.
Oh. That was so distracting, but I evaded all of that towards the end. Roasted Bagel says, I am a robot and sometimes glitch. Oh, dude. Hilarious, man. Yes, now that Streamlabs reads everything off, that is absolutely hilarious. All right. Oh, okay. I just noticed a mistake. We have Goddess Jordan W of MCOC here with $5. Okay, Roasted Bagel. I gotta actually put your name in there, in place of Goddess half of Goddess Jada's name there. Let's do... Okay. Hopefully we got enough space for this. I think we can fit that in. I'm going to say Roasted B and... Yes, Jordan W with $5. Awesome, guys. Thank you so much. You guys are the top-notch summoners. Oh, well... I mean, dang, you were. Jada, thank you kindly. Another $5 from Goddess Jada. That puts you at 7 for this stream. Well then. Looks like she's fighting back for that top-notch summoner position. Alright. Good deal, guys. I really appreciate the support nonetheless. Alright. Well, guys, thank you. Thank you so much. It means the world to me, for real. By the way, Roasted Bagel is a sponsor as well. So, again, for your continued sponsorship, I really appreciate you for that and everything you do for the community, my friend. Thank you so much. Taking Blade in here with Luke Cage. Gonna slap him around with this sword. Oh, I was preparing for a savage heavy attack. I didn't step back far enough. Let's try that again. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. And then go in with those combo hits. Boom, up to the wall. Our boy Luke Cage down. We're just kind of clowning right now, guys. I'm excited to get this completed all the way because I will definitely have a 5-star crystal. That's right, guys, a 5-star crystal again. So, and I'm debating, should I open that or should I not? That's the real question here, guys. Wolverine says, trial ends here. Or at least he's figured us out. He's covering his tracks. Damn, says Scotty Cyclops. What do you suggest for next steps, Logan? For starters, I'd suggest looking out behind you. Roar, you must think you're real clever, Logan. Ooh. Nice try, bub. You think I'd lose track of your stink? Let's put him in his place, Summoner. Oh, let's do, please. Try it. A Tramination. This guy is absolutely savage. 100% savage. But we're going to take him out with Archangel and call it a day. So let's get on with this here. Checking out the nodes. He's got, okay, special 1. Can't be blocked. That's really the only thing in the Fury. So, good deal here. Let's get a move on it. This should finish this quest. Oh, son. I sensed a little salt there. Oh. He's down. He's down. It doesn't even matter, man. His claws can ravage through the wings of Archangel, but it does not matter because he is down. Roasted Bagel says, anyone going to open up a 6-star featured? Ah, my friend. You guys have probably been wondering why I've held off with the 6-star. One of which being I'm on the borderline of even having one. I got like 9,000 and some change. After this event, I will have a 6-star crystal, which I'm not getting coaxed into opening. But yes, I do plan on pushing my luck, as I always have in the past. Before all these great God tier champions got added to the basic pool of the 5 stars, I will be pressing my luck for a 6-star featured crystal. So now that it's out there, you guys know what to expect. I just, you know, the basic ones right now, I mean, they're awesome, but it's like having a rank 4 5-star at the moment, because there's no way, unless you hold all 3 tier 5 basics along with a bunch of other stuff to rank them up to rank 2, that's really the only other way they would be of higher value than a rank 4 5-star at the moment, because you can't, it's very rare to awaken a 6-star champion at this point. So with that said, I would like to try for a featured 6-star champion. I think it's fair enough, you know, like an extra 5k, it's a lot, but I would like to better utilize someone who's got so much better abilities behind them. I think it'd be great. Bishop, like, you know, somebody insane would be incredible. So Roasted Bagel says, same here. I think it's a very good pull. Agreed. Yes. Hellish says, I would say for the featured. Yeah. Yeah, totally, guys. That's the plan as of right now. So, and we're sticking with it. I'm not getting influenced. I'm not getting coaxed into opening a basic 6-star, because if I pull King Groot or somebody else, oh man, that is not going to be a happy moment, guys. Elliot, I just quaked him. Elliot Croton, I believe that is. Oh, we got the wall to the side of us there. That's interesting, or like a frame. Man, Quake with that savage heavy attack. Guys, that is absolutely savage. Let me tell you. Let me tell you. Ah, Jordan W.
I gave contest champion $10, so here's 5 more.
Awesome, man. Thank you, my friend. Well, that actually puts you as a top-notch summoner now, because previously you had $5. Thank you so much, my friend. Let's get you up there as the new top-notch summoner, the new champion of the Super Chat. And that was your previous and last donation, but total of 10, yes. $10. Thank you, my friend. I really appreciate that. You are now the top-notch summoner. Thank you so much for your support. We have the Punisher. We are going to try to bypasses ability with Archangel and the neurotoxins. Roasted Bagel says, Void duped just gives you fear of the Void, which doesn't happen for at least a minute into the fight. Yes, that's true. Longer fights, it's going to be way better for utilizing his ability. You definitely want to have him awakened if you're going for him as a 4 or 5 star champion. Yes, I totally agree. Like, it takes a little ramp up time. He's kind of like Sentry in a sense, but better, I'd have to say, obviously, because when it comes down to it, like, Sentry's okay, but
here's 6 more.
A lot of ramping up takes place before he's actually able to be used properly. Oh, wow, Goddess Jada. Okay. So, yes, you were at 7, and now you just... Okay, you got $6 into the pool. Amazing. Thank you so much. Awesome. Okay, well, let's get you back. Wow, guys, we're really competing for that top-notch summoner position. Oh, boy. At least that's... I think that's correct. I'm not sure if it was 9. I think you did a 2 and then a 5, and that was 7. 6 more makes 13, I believe. So, we'll throw that on for now. At least, that is what I recall. Could be wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong, that is. Thank you so much for the continued support, guys. Wow. I'm actually flattered right now. Trauma Nation going hard. All right. Our next opponent. We have the Hood. What is good in the Hood? Let me tell you what's good in the Hood. Quake is going to shake and bake him until... I mean, there's going to be no more of them left.
She was at $9, but here is 5 more now. She is at $15.
I must have missed something then. Oh, wow. Dude. Thank you so much. I was trying to quake out the Void there, or not the Void. He's kind of similar to the Void. The Hood, yes. Jordan W. She was at 9, but here is 5 more. Now she's at 15. Oh, dude, thank you so much. Wow. Yes, you do have a total of 15 now. Thank you so much, my friend. Man, this is going back to back to back. Oh. Jordan W. coming in hot with the super chats. Thank you so much, my friend. Let's get a D in there for Jordan. Excellent. All right. Man, a Trauma Nation's going savage. 100% savage today. Let me tell you. Wow. Good deal, guys. Okay, we are nearing the climax of this part of the quest. We have the Symbiote Spidey on deck, so we're going to be using magic. I always use magic so that it's going to take away his abilities from allowing him to evade. So that is if I do it in the proper manner and proper time. Goddess Jade, I see you again with that super chat. My goodness, guys, what am I gonna do with y'all? I really appreciate it, though, for real. All right. Well, I guess Assassin countered that from occurring because he should have gotten his Spidey sense. Another $2. Okay, so what you guys were saying was she was actually at 15 in total. Okay, multiple people said it, so I agree. $2, 15. You are at 17 now, Goddess Jada. So let me put you up there as a top-notch summoner. Man, we've had a lot of top-notch summoners so far. Holy crap. Really appreciate it, guys. I really appreciate it. Super honored to be the leader of a Trauma Nation. My goodness, guys. Such a great community, too. Like, everyone's amazing, like within the game. Like, let me tell you, it's been an honor just to be a part of it and watch it grow. I was just thinking the other day, I think it was literally less than a year ago that I had about 400 to 500 subscribers. I kid you not, like literally a year ago. And you know, I'm looking at it today and we're like almost 28K strong, on the horizon of 30K. So dude, that is, I'm just super blessed with that, guys. I'm absolutely astonished that we could get that much of a community together. Jordan W, I see you in combat, my friend. I'm 14, I have enough money to go. Oh, my friend. Well then, I guess that because you were at 15 as well, so you are now tied neck and neck with Goddess Jada. My goodness, guys, let's put you up there as well. All right. Thank you, my friend. Thank you guys so much. Wow. Let's tie these tentacles of the Doc Ock up with our 5-star blade and go in for a savage kill, shall we? Right from the bat, we got an intercept. Oh, and then the parry of death, of course. Followed by SP1, another parry. Dude, the damage is just insane, guys. There's no getting around it. Look at that go. Just boom, completely obliterated. Not even a chance for the Dr. Octopus. Not even a chance. All right. Yes, we should be very close to Magneto. When it comes to Magneto, I definitely recommend Star-Lord if you have him, because he does not trigger his ability Magnetize. So you can parry him, you know, he doesn't shrug off, or like, you know, debuffs normally won't occur sometimes when he's magnetized. If it's within the ability, like masteries and whatnot. So Star-Lord is perfect because somehow, like, I mean, his helmet gun is just not made of metal. I guess it's made out of this world, which is a true statement, I believe, because, you know, he's in the galaxy, so who knows, maybe it's not just metal, I don't know. Either way, Magneto does not magnetize Star-Lord, so it's a nice feature to have. Goddess Jada says, I haven't seen Infinity War, can't wait though. I'm assuming you mean the trailers, because like that's what's out currently. Yeah, the trailers are awesome. Like there's a lot of copyright stuff going on, so people are having problems like putting them up or reviewing them, because Disney's super, you know, strict on stuff like that. But yeah, check it out, definitely. Okay, so yeah, the normal stuff, but as we go in combat with Magneto here, just watch, guys, just watch how many parries you'll be able to get in, because he does not magnetize Star-Lord. Just amazing. Pretty close to him, you will be able to actually get in there after an L1. Oh, didn't even get a chance to go back in, guys. I was about to dash back in, but he's down. Good deal. Down due to the shock. All right. Got 100% once again with this part of the quest with the chapter here. Oh, look at those beefy rewards. We got some 500 stars, or 500 shards, tier 2 alpha fragments, and 200 6-star hero crystal shards. So, beefy stuff here, my friends. Samvel asks, do you think a new Captain America from Infinity War will be added to the game? I hope so. He's my hero. I haven't heard anything. I think that'd be sweet, though. It's hard to say what they plan on doing. I I was actually kind of thinking, like, would they alter Thanos? You know, like, would they change his look? You know, like, oh, that would be a big move, you know, for the game, especially with all the controversy that was behind it. I don't think that they are, but, I mean, he's definitely got a different look this time, guys. Like, there's no doubt about it. No doubt about it. All right. So we have Sentinel ahead of us here. Oh, we got some energy we need. We got units though. That's what units are for. So we're good. We got Cyclops though. Let's get in here. That was gonna do it. Not quite, not quite. Good deal. Sam Bell says, thank you for responding. Absolutely, my friend. Dolbear says, I think they should do the new Spider-Man. Yeah, I mean, we've got a lot of Spider-Man, though. That's the only thing. I mean, but honestly, like, I guess this game can't have enough, you know, that's one thing about it, so, but yeah, I mean, the actual new suit that Stark had intended on him, you know, to wear at the end of the movie, like, oh, I wonder what they'd slip up on that. Oh, man. I'd be like, I'm good on the Stark Spidey, let's get the extra Stark Spidey enhanced suit going on. But yeah, that'd be cool. That would be a cool skin. And I would like to see animations and all that, like what they would have planned for that. That'd be interesting. But the decision all lies within Kabam, so you never know what you're going to get exactly. But yes, I'm definitely anticipating the new champions to come. Russian says, I would prefer a new Miss Marvel, preferably worse than Kamala Khan. Oh yeah. No, we don't need any more bad champions. Oh, look at this. Speaking of which, here we are with the Kamala Khan herself. Yeah, I would like to encourage like continual amazing champions so that the amazing champions will start to outnumber the crap champions, or at least the ones that aren't as high of value, just because the odds will be greater that you'll get a good champion if there are more. So that's what I would like to see personally. Oh, getting a little tactical there, Miss Marvel. Oh man, 7K crit. 7K crit, guys. How about a new Iron Man, says Francisco. Yeah, I mean, dude, there's so many champions. So many champions. D-Nice87 says, should I awaken AA, Archangel, Scarlet Witch, Magic, or Star-Lord? That's a good question. I would say out of all of them, you know, it's really hard to like just point you in the right direction without seeing your roster, and without knowing what you have item-wise to awaken them. I wouldn't use a generic on any of them, to be honest, unless you had a boatload and you could afford it. Talking too much soda. Two-story tower here is coming at me. Let's get him down, Tromation. My goodness, this guy is a tower. Incredibly large. Good deal, good deal. Okay. Analyzer, where are you from? Yes, Goddess Jada said it first. Ohio. We are both from Ohio. Born and raised. Yes. Odanik says, what are your early thoughts on Bishop? Worth the arena grind? I mean, if you have the time, like, it's a lot of time. So, I mean, it's worth the arena grind if you have that time off to just set apart and go for him and can enjoy him later on and sleep afterwards, of course. But as a champion, yeah, I think he's amazing. Like, I mean, I would love to have him as a 6-star coming up. I would be absolutely amazed if I pulled him in the first ever featured 6-star Crystal coming out very soon. But yeah, as an overall champion, like, I do like his abilities. Unfortunately, he is kind of like a glass cannon when it comes to damage. You have to take in damage from what I've seen to get that like amount of attack that's so insane. Oh, he's gonna get his. Oh, Blade snuck in there, guys. Man, whew. That was looking kind of scary. That was absolutely 100% savage. Sorry if I blew some eardrums out, but that was amazing. I thought I was going to get nailed with a super, so super glad about that, no pun intended. But back to Bishop. Yes, I do think he's a really good champion. I always hate to see champions that have to, like, sacrifice their health in order to be, like, fully utilized. You know, so it's you know, it's one of those things, like, if you're getting hit anyway, then I guess it's nice to come in clutch with a huge attack that wipes out the opponent that you're facing. So that's very handy, but yeah, overall, from what I've seen, I'm pretty impressed with him. With trying to get, like, a further look into him, that is, versus just going right off the bat like some people did. I think he's very useful in the right circumstance, that is. I must include that. Like, you're about to die due to getting hit, and then you let off that SB2. Yeah, coming in clutch with the kill. So, but yes, I would like to go for him, but I don't have the time. I would not have that kind of time. Like, there was one time I did, and this is on my profile, so you can check for yourself, which I'll actually display now. But my highest win streak ever, right here, as you can see, 734. That was actually over a year ago for MODOK, and I got like 17.6 mil, I believe. So it was just insane. Like, if I would have done that today, my score would have probably been, I want to say like 30 mil, guys, because I hardly had any 5-stars at the time. So, but yeah, I haven't had that kind of time recently. Like, my job just changed and stuff. So, yeah.
Imagine
Goddess
that
Jada?
I'm saying this with the Arnold accent. I'll be back, winking face.
Oh, Goddess Jada coming in clutch with the super chat and the comedy. I'll be back, she says in the Arnold voice. Arnold Schwarzenegger, the Terminator. Oh, thank you so much. That's another $5. That puts you at a total of 22. Thank you so much. And we look forward to seeing you back shortly. Let's get you on to your extended amount here. 22 now. Unfortunately, we'll have to remove Jordan for now, unless he decides that he wants to get back up. But thank you so much, Goddess Jada. That is $22 strong at the moment. Thank you so much for your super chats. And yes, like I said, hopefully be able to return to tune in for the rest of the stream. But right now in our hands we have Sentinel, and we are going to use Quake. And hopefully this demonstration will enlighten you guys, because I did this in the last live stream. But my goodness, Quake is an MVP when it comes to Sentinel. stand back, parry those combo hits, 2800 damage. Oh, he's got limber though. Uh-oh. So this might go a little bit rough, unless she can come in clutch with that next one. I call these waves the aftershock charges. Oh, guys, it's gonna be ooh. Oh, Sentinel down with the heavy attack. Sentinel down like a clown. Matthew Kelly, thank you for joining a Trauma Nation. Oh, guys. My goodness. Yeah, Quake, you know, if I had a tier list, I'll just stop there. I don't want to say anything that's going to but that's just my opinion, guys. She's amazing. Like, you know, amazing champion. Any champion that, you know, actually can take out opponents without a single hit. I mean, guys, amazing, you know? Honestly, I would compare her to, you know, how Star-Lord is as a God tier champion, if she was in fact one. You got to think of her ability. It's really tough to use. Star-Lord, it's a little bit easier. You just keep your combo hits. You don't get hit. But with Quake, you've got to dodge. You've got to know when to charge at the right time. There's a lot of factors into quaking, as I like to call the term, which I might do a tutorial for very soon. But there's a lot that goes into it. It's not just easy peasy, go right into it. It takes a little bit of practice getting into the mechanics of how to best utilize her. Omar Muhammad, thank you for joining Trauma Nation, my friend. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. All right. And we have Falcon. Falcon for the first part here coming up, and we have a few more people coming in. Young Park, thank you for subscribing to the channel and joining Trauma Nation. Muhammad says, by God, rest Jada. Imran Assad says, hi sir, first time watching you live stream. Thank you for tuning in. I'm glad you're able to catch it. Good stuff. Medusa is also an MVP, says Dolbear. Oh yeah, she shuts down his power gain. Yeah, that's actually true, yes. That's one other thing that really takes him to the next level for a defender, is his power gain out of nowhere can catch up to you. And, you know, he can get his L3, and then you'll be toast. So, let's go with Archangel here. This next portion of the fight. Crusher, what's up, my friend? Thank you for joining. Good to see you here. Stack them bleeds up. We're going to try to push him to an SP2 if we can by blocking immediately, baiting out the combo hits to get his heavy attack, and boom, he's done anyway. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because Archangel is an absolute savage. Let's say it, guys. Savage. For all the sponsors out there, you have the savage emoji as well. You can use it with me. 100% savage, my friends. Oh. Man, you know what? I gotta love, you know, the ability to live stream now with you guys. It's awesome to have that hands-on experience with, you know, the community here. You know, everyone's great, so I really appreciate you guys and all the support as well today. It's been amazing. We are going to try someone different. Let's do... Shall we do our boy Archangel for the memes? I think so, guys. If you tuned in for the last live stream, you'll know that I actually used him on the Sentinel boss, and I was like, Oh, sadly mistaken. Oh my gosh, guys. As I'm talking, like, you know, we can obviously tell this was an amazing choice. But yes. Let me tell you, Sentinel is like a brick when it comes to Archangel fighting him. I actually wanted to show off his L2 real quick. There's an easy way to evade it. Boom. Boom, boom, with the 2 hits there. So that is actually how to fully evade the SP2. To fully evade SP1, just like so. You can go right in afterwards. It's not too bad. At first it's a little tricky because you don't know what to expect, and you just see shots fired and you're like, oh my gosh, what's going on? How far is the range? Once you've gotten a little bit of practice, it's not too bad. Oh wow, that was a lot of bleed. Yeah, it's not too bad, guys. See, as I bleed like half the rest of my health. You just have to get it right at the correct moment. Guys, this was a huge mistake. Like, this is really bad. The memes is overtaking the stream. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's another thing with Sentinel. Making contact sometimes can inflict bleed. Just like that. Got him. Oh, we're done. We're done, guys. Not too bad, though. MODOK any good except for defense? Yeah, I actually like his ability to regenerate with an SP3. It's 50-50, I think, with him, from what I can remember. Sometimes you'll gain more Fury debuffs, but if you're low in health, actually, just buffs. Fury buffs. There's no such thing as Fury debuffs. Yeah, if you are low in health with an SP3, there's a chance that you will be able to do that with him. And yeah, he's super useful for that, but also degeneration, very useful for attack, and his Fury stacks, like for charging the heavy attacks, really good too. Let's give him a good old swipe. Oh, magic with that MVP kill. All right. Iron Patriot Matt says, please read my comment. Let's go up the chat a little bit. Hey, dude, if that's what you're referring to. What is up, Matt? Thank you for tuning in. Jamin says, AA makes everything easy. Yeah, except for robots. Hashtag do not fight Ultron with Archangel or Sentinel, for that matter. Roasted Bagel says, heading out to the liquor store. Need anything? JK, have a good one, bro. Savage emoji. Oh, dude. Well, thank you so much for tuning in. Appreciate you here. Thank you for your support, as usual. We'll see you later, and enjoy that now. Having a good weekend, I assume. All right, let's get in here with Quake. Let's bake a cake with Quake. That's always so weird when their combo hits miss. Just like that. Like, look at that. Look at that. That is just so weird. It kind of trips me up a little bit. I almost wish it would hit so that I could parry them. Honestly, guys, like, Quake is so much easier used when she's pinned up to the wall here in the corner, because look at that. That's just insane, guys. That's, oh, I can't get over it. It's absolutely savage. And the opponents will actually go in for a hit, and you won't have to worry about them backing out or going in with a light hit and not making for the parry, or dashing back or evading. You know, it's going to be constant for the most part, that is. And I've seen pretty good results when you're back to the cornered wall with her. So, Roasted Bagel says, peace. We'll see you, my friend. Thank you for tuning in once again and the support. Really appreciate your sponsorship and also the continued super chats, my friend. Got another subscriber. Vitor Costa. Thank you, my friend. I hope I pronounced that right. Man. Let's get in there with an L2. Oh, not quite there. That was a little cheeky. Look at that. He thought he was going to get a dash in real quick. No, no. There is an SP1 coming. All right. So we've got Sentinel here. And let's check to see path-wise what we're looking like. Okay. We've got a path there. Cool, cool. So, one more path and this part will be completed. And let's go in with Star-Lord this time. I want to see that attack overpower the twin tower here. The Sentinel of huge monstrosity robotics. Oh, I thought I could double evade and get rid of that. Oh, guys. Oh, no. Oh, no. Trevon, thank you so much for joining a Trauma Nation. Wow. Okay. The physical resistance is going hard, guys. My goodness. Okay, we're gonna have to parry. Throw a couple hits in. Parry. See if I can bypass that. Aaron, thank you so much for joining a Trauma Nation as well. Sorry, I try to look and check out all of my subscribers coming in. It's really hard when you're dealing with a robot the size of a skyscraper. Oh, guys, I don't know what happened there. Okay, Star-Lord down. Ah, that was rough. Well, I'm quite disappointed. No, I'm disappointed with myself. I should have held on to the block. I thought I did. Okay. Well, guys, we're gonna go in with Quake, our MVP. The woman with power beyond 20 aftershocks. Oh. Okay, I'm just getting back here. Come on, come follow me. Come follow me. And let's Quake. Oh my gosh. Okay, 100% concentration here, guys. Give out a... Oh. Alright, we have... Oh my gosh, I'm trying to concentrate him. Yeah, he's done. He's done. Okay. I'm trying to pronounce that. Is it rectified? I'm not sure what happened. It was hard to see with the fight going on. Anyway, thank you for joining a Trauma Nation. Really appreciate it. We have one more quest in here to go through. And we're going to go through this route. Need energy, though, unfortunately. Trevan says, read last. Let's see, what was it that you last said, my friend? I'm trying to go up the list here. Oh, wow. I'm not even going to go there, guys. Okay. Yeah. Well, thank you for subscribing nonetheless. I really appreciate it. Hashtag Bananalyzer. Do we have our good friend Banana Grant in here? If so, what is going on, my friend? Contest of Champions. I salute you. Actually, Contest of Champions. We don't put the of in the title. Oh my goodness. Let's finish off with that heavy attack. Fleers RP subscribed. Thank you for tuning in and joining a Trauma Nation. Quick Shot, I see you. What's up, my friend? But yes, Brian Grant, thank you for tuning in to the stream. I'm looking to see any messages you may have written. I can't quite come across that, so I don't know if somebody has or hasn't. But regardless, Voluntarius with the $2 super chat. Hashtag Bananalyzer. Oh, let's see how that's going to sound. They're probably not going to pronounce it correctly. I don't know. Maybe they will. Huh. It didn't quite say anything. Interesting. Okay. NCAR, thank you for subscribing and joining a Trauma Nation. Interesting. I don't know if that was something you wrote within the super chat or what. Usually Streamlabs will actually pronounce things when you have that selected, that is. Paul Giron, thank you for subscribing to the channel. Okay. Thomas Dowdy. Guys, like, Trauma Nation's going hard. Whether you're, you know, actually subscribing for the first time, thank you so much. But yeah, my goodness. We got a class disadvantage, but that's all good. Stephen Roundtree, thank you so much for joining a Trauma Nation. And Jose Cortez. Thank you so much for the super chat. Hashtag Bananalyzer. Is he in here? Because I haven't seen him chat. Will the true and official Brian Grant please stand up? Will the real BG please stand up? Come on, BG. I know you're in here. Everybody's calling your name out. I mean, unless you guys are just saying Bananalyzer. Like, why is everybody saying Bananalyzer? I still haven't seen him. Still haven't seen him in the chat. Maybe, like, he had to have typed, like, one message if he was in here. Anyway, we are about to destroy this Kamala Khan. Oh, did he? Okay, that's what's going on. Okay. Trevon says he sent people over. Thank you, BG, if you're in here, or any fans from Contest Champion. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate that. You know, that just goes to show the type of community we have. You know, somebody's finishing up with a stream. Yo, check this other guy out. That's so supportive. So I thank you so much, Brian Grant. It means the world to have that kind of support. Has he messaged? Okay, I see this now. I can stand up, no pants. Oh, God. Demonetization, don't do it. No. Yeah. Good deal, my friend. Thank you so much for being in here. Yeah, sometimes, like, you know, you get to streaming and you're like, holy crap, I've been in my boxers all day. I gotta get that stream, though, so... Let's go in with Archangel. Imran says BG is super awesome. Yes, totally agree. Absolute saint in the MCOC community. And also, by the way, a great pleasure meeting you. When we went 2017 last year at NYCC Comic-Con. It was a blast, man. Like it was so epic, and it was great meeting everyone, you know, the fans, everyone there. It was awesome. So great list of supportive people tuning in and you know, coming into that. So Iron Zachman says, where's the Barrelizer? In timeout, man. Barrelizer's in timeout. He knew better than to go for the Savage Cable. You know, he's being funny. Like I said, pull me a Savage champion, and I have to agree, Cable is pretty savage. But I mean, let's face it, guys. I have the ability to put ability points in Cable, but you know, out of a 5-star crystal, a generic one, I can't complain too much. That's not too bad. A featured pull. I mean, then we're talking like, whoa. That's 5k shards, and I just put in 20 ability points. Like, yeah. So. Brian Grant says, definitely was awesome meeting you. Hopefully you plan on going again this year. You know, I haven't decided quite yet. There's a lot going on with work at the moment, like my personal work, that is. I'll have to see, you know, and also with expenses and whatnot. As of late, I've had personal expenses going on here and there, so it was pretty pricey to make the trip out, but obviously there's a few different things that I could have done differently had I known, like with getting the pass and whatnot. Like last year, you know, I had no idea about it, and I'm like, wow, you mean I could have been like, yo, check out Atromination here, look how awesome they are, hook me up with that 3-day pass, you know. But yeah, that's, you know, it was a first time thing. I'd never gone before, so I had no idea about it. But, you know, in the case that I do go, I would definitely be utilizing that, guys. I mean, you guys are too awesome to just, you know, sit around and not utilize for something. So with that being said, I would definitely put that into the factor of expenses if I was, you know, going to plan to do that again. So Paul Guerin asks, what do you work at? I am actually a lot technician at a dealership. I clean up cars and get them in showroom condition for customers purchasing them. We do a lot of new Cadillacs, as you may have seen on my Twitter. That new showroom car that they have there, the XTS, is a Champion Edition. There's only 200 made. If you scroll down my Twitter, you'll be able to see it. But man, it was an absolute beast. It had a Corvette engine in it, and it was going for 100 grand. So it's a nice car, good paint job as well. And the interior on Cadillacs, especially the newer ones, they're super luxurious. So yeah, I can't complain. It's a nice job. I don't mind it. Get him to 0 bars of power, and he's down. Okay. Voluntarius says, The Analyzer, I'm hoping, and Contest Champion, that is, I'm hoping to head up to NYCC this year, fingers crossed, that triple C. That would be awesome, dude. I'd love to meet you too if I am going to actually go ahead and go. Goddess Jada with another $2 of the super chat. Wow, thank you so much. Man, getting that leaderboard, that top-notch summoner score up, let me tell you. We're up to $24 now. Wow, when you said you'd be back in the Arnold voice, I'll be back, you meant it. Good to have you back, Goddess Jada. Thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. If you guys are just now tuning in, we are completing Uncollected here. We have the Sentinel boss, and we're going to go on to the next chapter. And we are not using Archangel. I'm just not going to put up with it. We used magic, at least on one of the Sentinels. I'm not sure if the boss, but I'm not going to use Blade because there's no point in that either with his abilities. But I would like to redeem Star-Lord here for the craziness that occurred the last time. So let's go ahead and get in here with Star-Lord. It's just that physical resistance is insane, guys. I kind of wanted to jump around and, you know, test him out with other champions besides Quake, even though she's really, really good. And he's got Limber, so that's going to be awesome. Analysis complete. No, my friend, I am the Analyzer. Alright, let's push that SP2. Dude, this guy is a lug nut of metal. Oh my gosh. Dude, okay, so that's what goes wrong. I automatically assumed that I've been hit even though I was blocked hit. And then I let go of my guard because it trips me up. That's what happened last time, guys. So you know what? Quake is just the answer for this champion. You just parry and you know, you let the auto evade take place when she charges and you are set. Oh my gosh. Okay. But the first thing, because he's so crazy and tall, you just want to go head back to the beginning of... Yeah, I'm not even going to explain anymore. I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to do it, guys. Oh, tricky. 18%. And Sentinel's down. All right. Doesn't he incinerate through block? Yes. So that's what I was explaining with Star-Lord just a second ago. He literally, when he hits you with his SP2 or just, you know, like one of the beams that is. Rizwan Alam, thank you for joining a Trauma Nation. Appreciate you, my man. Yeah, he inflicts that because with his ability, that's the way it is when you're blocking. And that's what happened with Star-Lord. So I assumed that my block was broken at the time, and I'm like, oh, okay. And it just caught me off guard, so... Alright. But yeah, Sentinel, you know, great defender. If you don't know that he's coming, you know, in a fight coming for war attack, oh, it could be pretty bad. I mean, if you see him in one of the mini bosses, you may want to bring Quake in. Like, that's all I'm saying here. That's all I'm saying. Because I can guarantee you these next fights, Quake will be fighting him. Be fighting for sure. Danny asks, do you have Stark Spidey? He wrecks Sentinels. No, well, I've got him as a 4-star. He's like at rank 2 right now. I just duped him, so I've been holding off on investing in him, though, because, I mean, he could potentially do very well once I accumulate him as a 5-star. You know, I'd have the stuff for it, so there's always that. You know, it's just, I'm just not entirely sure what to do with him. The 4-star can only get so much damage output, so if I were to pull him, you know, considering now he's in the generic 5-star crystal, if I could pull him, oh, I would have the Holy Trinity, and my goodness, guys, it'd be an absolute mess. Let's finish off with Blade here. Molder Fox, thank you for joining a Trauma Nation. Quickshot Gaming says Sentinel is anti-power control. Yes. Yeah, I'd have to agree with that. And that's another thing that kind of sets him apart for War D. Like, he would be amazing for War D. I would probably place him like in place of Ultron Classic, to be honest. So we have our colossal-headed friend, MODOK. So we're obviously going to be using Blade for this one with the 4 combo hit method. Maybe even a heavy attack or two, which also will help to like push him back to the wall, because that's one thing with MODOK. Since he's blocking a lot, it's pretty common to be stuck to the wall on your side, so heavy attacks are a pretty good alternative. Ah, man, this guy lunges so far. Let's get in there with the SP2. Oh, dude. Well, at least he was noble enough to to not smack me with his beam. Alright, guys. MODOK down. Yeah, he's an insane defender as well. I'm just glad that he's... you can actually do combo hits and not get parried by him in war when you're fighting him. My goodness, that was absolute carnage. Like, not garbage either. It was just wrecking the crap out of people, and myself included when I fought him. It was just unfair, completely unfair. And I know, you know, Medusa's abilities are that way as well, but I mean, hey, at least, you know, it's actually saying this in her description, you know, that she can do this, so letting you know that this is going to be the case. And there's a time to watch out for it, and a time that you can go ahead and get combo hits in. Whereas MODOK, it was just like all the time, anytime he snaps out of being stunned with combo hits, you are screwed and you are going to get parried and then wrecked. Let's throw a heavy attack in right now. And get one more in there, and Dormammu is down. Analyzer, need that danger sense synergy. Yeah, I totally agree. Yeah, Dormammu would go down immediately. I lack skills says, what is up, Analyzer? And all you awesome folks, good to see you streaming. Yes, thank you for tuning in. As far as I know, you have a YouTube channel as well. I think I've seen a few of your videos, so shout out to you, my friend, and also being an asset to the MCOC community. Definitely, you know, people here, go ahead and check him out. I've seen some of his videos, pretty nice stuff. So supporting him would also. Sorry guys, I'm trying to, with Star-Lord, not deal with Sentinel. Supporting him would also encourage me, and you know how awesome you guys are. So appreciate everyone here. Oh, that was close. Okay, yeah, I was bound and determined that I am not getting wrecked with Sentinel from fighting with Star-Lord here. It's not going to happen this time. Analyzer, I'm your biggest fan. Thank you, Nancy. I appreciate you in here. I like skill says, oh, I didn't know you noticed. Thanks for that, man. Absolutely. Anytime. Yeah, I mean, definitely keep uploading, my friend. That's all I can say. The support gets better and better. People, you know, will grow to love you and your account and the channel and stuff. And just continue to be positive, and you know, you'll be the amazing asset for the community that you want to be. So Q Lion from Zion, what is up? Thank you for tuning in as well, my friend. The official Analyzer banner designer. Yes, that's right, guys. He actually designed what you're seeing above, the Atromination banner, and everything in between. He's been a big asset to the community and my channel as well. So your support to him is much appreciated by himself and I. So and again, thank you for tuning in. Gotta love Yondu. Okay, I'm gonna let go of my heavy attack. And I went in way too soon. That Yaka arrow. Oh my gosh. Okay. Alright, dude. He's got a lot with his heavy attack. So Quake, you know, when you're pinned to the wall, is not going to do as well as we just witnessed. So unfortunately, I probably should have chose Star-Lord. Like, you know, damage output just overrides him. We have Luke Cage here. Followed by Sentinel for the last fight. Q-Line art is too OP. Yes. High Speed Pursuit. Totally agree. Got Diego in the chat saying hi, Atromix. What is up, my friend? I like skill says LOL. Tony Clutch, no, that pick is not me, bro, but before I used a webcam on stream, folks today thought it was, that is. Okay. Yeah, the profile picture, you know, at first I kind of just slapped a generic Analyzer A logo, you know, for my channel, and it was okay for the time being. It wasn't bad, but man, let me tell you, we really did it up to, well, that was all Q-Line. I'm just gonna flat out say that he absolutely destroyed it. It's beastly. It's savage, guys. Absolutely, 100% savage. 100%. So I can't thank him enough. Yes. Profile picture is super important, you know, for marketing yourself, like having a good appearance for the channel. You can always have something funny and hilarious too. There's never like a, you know, a rule of thumb to having a profile picture or whatnot. But yeah, Q-Lion just, you know, he did it up epic for the channel, so it's pretty amazing. Alright, we have Sentinel here. And Quake is down in health quite a bit. But because he's got strike back, I mean, guys, Quake is the answer. You know, no special attacks even needed. Let's just heavy attack charge, Quake it out, evade. But first, let's get him back to the wall here, because this tower gets so annoying when you're in the middle of the area. I actually pressed the charge button 3 times there. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is going to be clutch. I don't know if it can be done. %, health, guys. I don't know if that's enough. %. Oh man, it's going to be close. Let's get him, Atromination. Yo, Sentinel down with like less than 40% health. That is what I'm talking about, guys. Joshy Hermanville, I believe that Hernanville. Thank you for subscribing, tuning into the stream, and joining Atromination. That was a pretty good Sentinel fight. Can't complain. Manhu Raja, I believe that is. Thank you for also joining Atromination. Rahesh, sorry, I'm not the best with other ethnicities and names. I do apologize, guys. I try to do the best I can though to shout you guys out. Okay. Do we want to mix anything up due to the fact that we're facing a robot here? I wish I had Stark Spidey because I would definitely use him. I really can't see. Well, Hyperion would be actually not too bad of a selection. Okay. We'll put away our angels, let him rest his wings for a second while we bring in our God tier champion, Hyperion. And just checking through, we have got just 2 more paths here, so that's not bad. We're going to take the She-Hulk route. MCOC Live, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Danny says, nice kill. Yes, it wasn't too bad. Tromix, have you seen Black Panther? Oh, yes, absolutely. Yes, it was a great movie. Oh, I would see it again if I had a group of people that wanted to go. Totally worth it. I just really like, you know, I didn't know a whole lot. I'm going to admit it. I didn't know too much about Killmonger before this. At first, I thought that was like the name of the new suit that was going to be worn, but then, you know, obviously as the trailers came about, you know, the game started talking about him being an enemy within the new special event quest. You know, at that point, you know, oh, okay, wow, who's this Killmonger? What is he about? At first, I was just like, man, this guy's annoying because he was really difficult to fight at first with all of his abilities. But that movie really did him justice. Like towards the end, you really felt for him. You felt bad for his scenario, and I don't want to ruin it for anyone else, so I'm not going to spoil it. But oh, well, guys, this is quite annoying. Interesting. I guess. Okay. I don't even know the password right now. I'm not even going to go there. We're just going to have to use the service. That's what I pay for, right? Got to use the iPad service sometimes. But they really did his character justice. Like, you really felt bad for him in the scenario that took place in his life that I'm not going to mention. Just a few different things that occurred. Oh, seriously, dude? Thank God that didn't actually trigger. Oh, man. I could have sworn I was far back enough to avoid that SP1 from Yellow Jacket. That was kind of silly. But yes, anyone who hasn't seen Black Panther, totally watch it. Totally watch it. Watch it a second time if you got friends that need to see it again. Totally worth it. Acid Viper, thank you so much for subscribing and joining a Trauma Nation. Okay, we got Hawkeye here. You know what? Let's get some practice with Hyperion. Let's go in and rip them heavy attacks out. Blade God. Oh, that's such an OP name, my friend. Thank you for joining a Trauma Nation. I'm honored. Let's throw that heavy SP2 in combo. Oh, I thought I parried. Oh, come on, guys. That is unfortunate. Let's rip that SP3. Man, I'm probably going to have to heal him up now. Interesting. I must say, I'm not 100% used to the iPad setup as much as I am with my phone. It's a lot easier to do gameplay on a smaller device, at least for me. But I've actually, the very first path that I've done in the Labyrinth of Legends was on this iPad, so I can get good again. I just got to get practice with it, and I'll get the feel for it. Man, who says I saw it twice? Oh, good deal, man. Yes. You gotta see it a second time to do it justice, man. You gotta capture all the beautiful moments, the cinematics, and, you know, Wakanda. Like, you gotta see it twice to really get to, like, grasp the whole beauty of it. I totally agree, man. We're gonna bait the heavy attacks, go for that approach until he gets a special, then we'll do that. Speaking of Black Panther, oh, it was a little frisky there, but we're getting it in. I thought he was going to miss me with the second hit to that SP1. Aaron asks, are you going to see Infinity War? Oh, dude, is that even a question, my friend? The biggest Marvel, possibly one of the biggest Marvel movies of all time? Of course, man. I'll be there. Premiere night, most likely. If it fits with my work schedule, that is. Yeah, dude, I'm going to be seeing that for sure. I can't wait for it, man. Like, I want to see all of the craziness teaming up, you know, that's going to occur. That's going to be awesome. I also really want to see, oh my gosh. Well, at least it's the red one. The red Sentinel. I want to see, like, how much Thanos is actually going to be in the movie. I know that kind of sounds silly, but, like, you know, his CGI, like, this time is far different from what we've seen before, so I'm curious to see, like, you know, what all they plan to do and, like, how much they're going to like how much attacking that is that they're going to display throughout the film. Definitely excited for it. There's been just so much hype with Thanos, and a lot of people that, you know, aren't as familiar with the Marvel universe is, you know, who's he? And then you tell them the big purple guy, like, oh yeah, I've seen him before. I've seen him. You know, lavender purple now he is. He's like a lighter lavender colored. But yeah, I mean, it's going to be interesting to kind of see him in this form. So I'm definitely seeing the movie. I hate those hits that don't connect in the middle of the combo. All right. Can we do it without a single hit? Oh, well, that doesn't really count. I mean, he was gone, and then he got the heavy attack hit, so... Dre, the hype is real. That second trailer was amazing. Oh, yes, I totally agree. Spartan asks, who's your favorite champion in Avengers Infinity War? You know, at this point, I honestly cannot say, because I might change my mind after seeing the movie. You know, like before, like seeing Black Panther, you know, in the recent movie that came out from him, it kind of was like fading, like, you know, the Black Panther scenario of things. Like when he first came out, you know, everybody was hyped about him. You know, he was displayed in the Civil War movie, and it's like, you know, you just kind of like easily, like he kind of eased out of the mind a little bit. But then when his movie came out, it was like, wow, like this guy is amazing. Like everything he went through, and, you know, who he's become, and, you know, their cultural background, like it's just amazing. The Wakandans, and it's just crazy. So by seeing this movie, I feel like I could better answer that. I feel like somebody might influence me in a way where, like, I'm like, wow, outside of abilities within, you know, this mobile game, I really favor this champion. You know, I really favor, well, I guess you don't have to call them champions when it's referring to a film, but you know, this Marvel character, you know, I really marvel them, no pun intended, after seeing this movie. So, that's just me. Luke Cage down. Blade God says, Tromix, you're making me mad. You have Hyperion and I don't. Well, I mean, at least it's just a 4-star. It could be worse. I could have him, like, as a rank 4 5-star like some people I know. Man, all the damage that he can do with that. Ugh, it's crazy. Yes. Oh, you just got a 5-star Blade? Blade God just got a 5-star Blade? Dude, congrats, man. You officially adopted your name. You are now the Blade God. If you actually opened him during the stream, then I will consider you the official Blade God. Dude, congrats, man. Awesome. Wow. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay. Special biases. Defender is more likely to activate Special 3 first, then a Special Attack 2. Okay, that's interesting. We definitely don't want that to happen, so we're going to have to bait out a little bit more, I guess. Let's go in with Hyperion. I don't know how much damage we're going to get behind him. We can't really use our specials, or just we got to be cautious about it because he's got Strike Back. But I'm super glad that there's no physical resistance. That right there I can appreciate. Oh. Perfect. Alright, come on with the missiles, please. Oh, man, he's not going to use it. Please stun, please stun. Oh, yes. Thank you. Ah, guys, we're probably going to tank out after this. Yeah. I had to go in. He would have used his SP3. Man. He wasn't even, like, trying to use his SP2. I was just assuming that, like, well, he's going to use his SP3 now. But hey, that's what we got Quake for, you know. She doesn't allow her opponents to get specials whatsoever, let alone power even sometimes. See right there, when he's back towards the wall, he'll go in for that combo hit. But as you saw in the middle of the arena, he wasn't doing that. He was like just swiping and that was it. Let's get a heavy attack in there. Finish off with one more heavy attack. Boom. That's a 4K crit. What's good, son? We are talking savage. 100% savage. 100%, guys. Flair says, yeah, analyzer method quaking. Yes. Yes, you know, I'm going to get around to it. I definitely want to make a tutorial very soon. I've got some footage of the past that I can use where I really did great with her, that I could show you guys and talk over and give like a nice dialogue edit tutorial, kind of like what you may have seen from Brian Grant or you know, Dorky Diggity Dave. Obviously, you know, he's notorious for those amazing tutorial vids, let me tell you. And I probably will go along the lines of something like that at some point soon with Quake. I'd like to see what I can come up with, because I feel like it's important. You know, a lot of people realize that it's hard to use her ability, but once you get it down, man, like, I mean, she is unstoppable. It's absolutely insane. So we got the last path in here, and then we're going to have the last chapter to deal with after that. And then we're going to open the rewards from this, which I believe are signature stones, and then a tier 4 class catalyst crystal. That's a lot of C's and a tongue twister there. Let's go in here with Blade. Night Kill, I'm a new subscriber. Thank you so much for joining Atromination, my friend. Also, I meant to say this a while ago. Recently got a new modem, and since then everything like stream related has been a lot better looking from what I see. Just going back through the gameplays and the fighting from when I was having an issue for, like, you know, connecting to the internet, that is. I mean, like, it's a huge difference. So I'm so glad that we're not going off of the 3 frames per second anymore. Oh, that was pretty bad. But, you know, that was when I was in the remnant stages of streaming, and I was getting new to it, so I had my bandwidth up pretty high at the time as well, so that was another factor that was kind of killing it. So, yeah. Hopefully everything looks a lot more sharp and clear for you guys, and the frame rate is a lot better. I evaded way too soon. I was trying to actually go in after an SP2 there with Cable. I've done it a few times. You got to be really quick. That's why I blocked the first part, so I was just trying to be a little sneaky with it, but evaded way too soon. Hacker Lee, just subscribe to the channel. Thank you for tuning in and joining a Trauma Nation. We have Sin6 Grim Reaper saying, how do you find switching fighting styles while playing with Blade? Can you make a guide video showing tips on how to deal with him effectively? Dude, that's a good idea. I very well may do that. A few things with Blade I would definitely like to talk about is there's certain specials where you can actually go in after the attack's been made and not worry about the blocked hits, because as you're blocking, you'll regenerate. A lot of people evade fully, you know, an SP1 or 2. So when it comes to Blade, I like to block. Like, for example, you have Blade's special attack. Now think about this. If you have Blade versus Blade, if you evade, that rhymed, by the way. If you evade the first part of the SP1 and then go for the evade of the second part of the SP1, you can actually go right in with Blade and attack him right after a special 1 attack. So just stuff like that. Fighting mechanics with Blade that I like to incorporate. One of the other things which I've made a video on in my mastery video as of late, with my change that I did, it's a few uploads down, but it's still recent. You can actually see some of the fighting style that I'm referring to, and it'll explain a few things, but I totally recommend, if you're doing an SP3 and you're in a quest where your opponents don't have their special attacks like the SP3 at the end of theirs, dude, go for the SP3 and then the 3 combo hits, 2 combo hits, and then finish with a 5 combo hit. And dude, like, you'll almost have an SP3 again. You'll definitely have an SP2 most of the time, especially if you've got the bleeds up. And like, it is just insane, man. Like, you can like just piggyback off of that, and they're like stun locked, SP3 locked, you name it, like bleed locked, whatever you want to call it, man. It's just all the debuffs going in hard, going in absolutely savage. Let's go in here with Blade to fight Iron Patriot. Another way I'd like to quickly talk about fighting with Blade is the fact that he can parry every time and inflict bleed, as I'm doing right now. This is a form of power control, if you think about it, because, I mean, the opponent is not going to gain any power whatsoever while I do this. Well, I'm getting distracted by... wow, jeez. That was a very close call. Obviously, Iron Patriot, his ability allows him to power gain at the last minute there, so that's what happened there. But normally, with parrying champions with Blade, you can actually control power that way. Your opponent won't gain power unless there's some crazy node on them, like, you know, kinetic reactor, where they touch you and you gain power. Then they're not going to gain power. So that's a really good way to fight with them too. If they're close to the SP3 and you go ahead and parry them a few times, get the bleeds in, and then try to finish it off with like an SP2 or something that you may have at the time. But as we know, Hyperion can incinerate Sentinel. Oh wow, he shrugged that off. But no matter, because we can evade those crazy missiles that come in. Wow, that is a quick purification. Let's drop an SP3 Atromination. Michelli says, greetings from Brazil. Thank you for tuning in all the way from Brazil, my friend. Let's get some SP1s in. Stack those Incinerates. Or I should probably call them... Oh, gosh. No, I should probably just focus on the fight. Come on, Sentinel. Be nice. All right. Sentinel down. Wow, that was rough. Yeah, we got a lot of people from other countries. It's amazing. People from all over. That's what's great about the community, you know. We're not just based out of one country. Like, we're from all over, you know. That's awesome. That's what makes everything so great about MCOC, is the community. It's not just about the game. It's about the people that play it and the people that make it and, you know, the people that create content for it. And it's just, you know, it all goes hand in hand. And Iceman is down. Legacy says, I was born in New Zealand. Awesome, man. Do you currently still live there? I've never been before. That's somewhere I'd probably like to visit eventually at some point. Atromix, when Blade is released as a 6-star, will you go for him? Oh my goodness. You know, that's a really good question. If he's like the featured 6-star as they do for the 5-star, and I have the ability to go for him, I might go for him. I don't know. I mean, I'm kind of content with my 5-star Blade. That's the only thing. You know, certain champions, like the abilities, you know, it is what it is at that point. You know, a little bit of attack is nice, but, you know, if you have them and they have a decent amount of attack, and, you know, you have them mainly because of their abilities, then, I mean, that's what's most important to me. So it's hard to say if I would, but if there's other great champions as well, I might be inclined to do that and go for them. Goddess Jada with another $2 donation. My goodness. Man, the girl is just going absolutely crazy with the super chats. Gotta love it. That puts you at $26. Thank you so much. I really appreciate the support. Man, you don't stop. Gotta love it. All right. Well, thank you for tuning back in. I believe you were a little bit ago. But always appreciate it, Goddess Jada. We're going to go in here against Luke Cage with Quake. Bypass his ability. Look at that damage. He is not even touched right now. Ho ho ho! Looky there, guys. I was about to release, but hey, the stun ended anyway. Or the stun begun, I should say. Oh, Luke Cage flying in the air. Well, now. Technically, that was 0 hits, but you know, we'll say it was 1 hit. We'll say it was 1. All right, let's attempt a solo here. This is the last Sentinel fight. This is the second Sentinel. If you're just now tuning into the stream, we are trying to solo him. This is the last fight, and then we're going to go into Bishop and then Sabretooth for the last bosses. See, he doesn't go for that second attack until you get to the corner, just like that. That's right, Sentinel, just sleep. Sleep and receive the aftershock charges. Your advanced robotics is getting very sleepy. It is time to power down. Take a nap. Rest. Oh, guys. You know what? I'm going to see if I can go for the goose egg. No hits. No hits. Can we do it, Atromination? No hits, guys. No hits. What is up? Got that goose egg for the successful hits and hits received and combos and highest combos, which doesn't look as impressive, but hey, if you took out a boss, a special event quest boss with no hits, I mean, then you're an absolute savage. Like 100% guaranteed. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, guys. Oh. AD says you are one heck of a fighter. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Atromix, when did you dodge the Sentinel missile? Do you swipe once each missile set or twice on the last? Okay, real quick, we got the rewards here. So to answer your question, 1290 Swan, that is, he shoots out one set of missiles. It's like, phew, you evade that, and then there's a pause. And then bam, bam, shoots out a second set of 2 missiles. So there's going to be 3 evasions. There's the first one that he sends out, and then boom, boom, 2 more. So your best bet is to kind of stay clear and stay back so you can kind of time it as they fly across the screen. So just, you know, evade, evade, evade. It's about like that. Similar to other champions, but after you get the gist of it, you'll be able to get it pretty easily. The SP1 can actually be evaded up close as well. You evade the first part, and even if you stay there, I've actually been able to evade 2 times of the second beam. Instead of like going all the way back to the screen and evading only one, I've actually been able to evade 2 times over the second beam that he shoots out. There's the first blast, and then there's the continuous laser beam that spreads out, kind of like Hyperion's laser. You can actually evade it twice. It's kind of tricky though. So, all right. I may switch out some champions here because we have Bishop. And yes, okay. So we have 2 paths here. And I believe we even have 2 paths for the last Sabretooth one. So not too much more. But then after that, we're going to open the rewards and possibly a 5-star crystal. Maybe. We'll see. I didn't say anything. You guys didn't hear me. But let's get out of here real quick. We're actually going to resubmit Archangel because he is an OG fighter for when it comes to Bishop, or even Sabretooth for that matter. So let's get him in there. That is a pretty stacked roster right there, guys. All right. Let's see. We'll go to the Juggernaut way real quick here. Zelam Nations asks, do you play Future Fight? No, I've not even touched it. When I see a game that's similar to another game and I want my focus to be on progression for this game, I try not to like go into other stuff at the time. I'm someone who like will go full throttle with one game, you know, until I'm bored with it, and then, you know, select another game of my choosing, especially when it comes to like if it's a progression-based game. You know, I can't see myself like, you know, just being like, oh yeah, I'll play this, I'll play that, you know. I know there's some YouTubers, you know, they'll play, you know, a ton of other games where there's like multiple progression-based games, and it's like, oh my gosh, like I would be like, yo, I should be doing this, I should be grinding in the arena right now, why am I playing this other game? Like, you know, like just stuff like that. But I mean, regardless, that doesn't mean that I wouldn't cover other games for other content and stuff. I just haven't really touched too far into that sense of becoming a YouTuber. You know, it's something in progress. It's something I'd like to do. It's something that I'd also want, you know, people to be in support of if I ever, you know, played another game or two a couple times here or there. But yeah, I mean, it's definitely been thought of too. So, but I definitely like to see the progression of this game as well. I like to see what, you know, they're doing. It's been amazing. Like the 6 stars with the adrenaline feature was awesome. I was like, how are they going to make 6 stars any different than a 5-star at this point in the game? What else can they add? Because they added the fact that you can get 20% you know, damage with the SP3, and then a reduction when you're getting hit with an SP3 with a 5-star. So that was really big back in the day when they first released 5 stars. Now adrenaline for 6 stars, it just looks so awesome. Like, I'm like, that's such a good idea. I've always seen that in other fighting games like Tekken, and you know, where you can regain health somewhat, and you know, it's awesome to have that feature within a game you enjoy a lot. So B1 GD trying to intercept, sorry. Z says, can you read last? I will look over that in a second, my friend, after I wreak havoc on this coon. Oh, son. The intercepts are magic and, of course, savage, let me tell you. Okay. So let me see. Hold on. How did you cancel her heavy attack? If you're referring to Quake, I'm not quite sure when that would have been done. Normally the only way to cancel it is, and you know, this technically really isn't canceling it, but the only way that would happen is if you either got hit or you like passively evaded, or if the fight ended. But technically, you know, the heavy attack still initiates. It's just, you know, you either hit or don't hit the opponent. So I'm not too sure what instance you're referring to, but as far as I know, I don't think everything was I don't think anything was canceled out necessarily. If you're referring to her ability, anytime you're charging, Quake will passively evade the opponent. That's part of her ability. You don't even need her signature for that. So that's why I like her so much. I just awakened her for prestige, man. She's just an absolute godsend, let me tell you. Legacy says, I only do YouTube videos for fun right now because I'm 11. Well, good for you, man. Like, that's, you know, it's a great pastime, and, you know, the community is great. So anything you have to share, like, you know, the community's for the most part, always been in support of, at least on my end. So I imagine they'd pay the same respects to you, my friend. So keep doing your thing. Got a Sentinel here. Oh. He actually went for the 2-hit jab there at first. That is just massive damage, guys. I can't get over it. But yeah, as for Quake, being able to stop her heavy attack, dude, like if that was adjusted, oh my gosh, like, well, first of all, there'd be situations you could avoid. Like if you just stop charging right now, like, I mean, that would be amazing, because sometimes you can get yourself into certain situations where you're like, oh crap, I'm charging and I forgot this is true strike, so they're going to hit me. Well, I just have to stand here or let go, and as soon as I let go, they're probably going to come at me. So the best thing to do, obviously, is to let go of the heavy attack or try to hit them with the heavy attack as they dash at you when true strike is active. And, you know, if you could stop your heavy attack, oh, dude. But then again, I don't know how that would be done. It would be kind of difficult, because, like, the only way you stop it is by letting go of block. And if you think about it, you know, that's how every heavy attack is released. If they were to keep, like, being ongoing necessarily, like Quake, for example, is the only one that I've noticed that has it ongoing like that. We have Marmoth as a new subscriber, and MCOC. I'm gonna get the last part of that. Trying to catch the replay right now. MCOC Master, thank you guys so much for subscribing to the channel. Alright, let's throw some parries in. Never mind, let's just push her to SP2. And finish with the SP1. Axel Rivera, thank you so much for subscribing. Yes, in the chat we've got MCOC Master, Axel Spartan, Marvel Korea, Hector Dianas, I believe that is, who also says, I've been watching the stream when you started. Awesome, dude. Thank you for your continual support with this live stream. Legacy says, if I hit the red subscribe button, is my name going to show up on my stream? Yes, most likely. We got Sammy Core AS. Thank you for subscribing. Okay, so we have here before us Bishop. He's going to start with a bar of power, but as I've said before, we'll do a fight with Quake right now, and then we'll do one with Archangel. But guys, like, as soon as you get done with that SP1 that he has, man, Quake is amazing with this guy too. Like, there's just so many Oh, what's happening? That was so weird. I'm trying to focus here, but wow. I think I was charging and he hit me. I don't know how that's... I mean, because he's not doing it now. If he was doing it the whole fight, I would, like, assume that he's got True Strike or something, but I just checked, so he doesn't have that. $4,600 per tick, guys. That is super OP. 2 heavy attacks there for his heavy attack. just got to pump out one right after the other. Yo, 12% left. Let's go, Atromination. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Bishop just got taken out by a queen. 100% savage, guys. Oh man, if some of you guys didn't get that reference, then you probably don't play chess. Oh man, I'm geeking too much, guys. I'm having too much fun. I apologize. Maybe no, I shouldn't apologize. That was funny. Oh. Spartan says, I've never been on your stream before, so this is exciting. Oh, dude, it's exciting to have you here, man. I try to get my streams super lit, super hyped, super savage, 100% that is. And, you know, it's just so much fun being able to communicate with the community. I'm actually, the only regret I have is not doing this sooner with you guys. I went through 100 videos before, like over 100 videos, that is, before I even started streaming. So, yeah, so I'm definitely glad to finally adapt and be able to stream like all the other awesome YouTubers in this community do. Leonardo says, OMG, Quake Power, Big Boss 100, fire, fire emoji, fire, 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 triple fire. Yes, so we're going to replay this, and we are going to get in here with Archangel for the Bishop fight. All right. Let's go in here with Blade. First time I could actually catch your live stream, says Sean Lee. Thank you. Thank you for sharing that, my friend. And hey, congrats. Like, I mean, it's a pleasure having you in here. Now that is one SP1 that I just don't know that you can retaliate after. It just pushes you far, like so far back that I don't know. Blade with that savage sword. That savage, savage sword. 100% savage. Justin Toe asks, which is stronger in the MCU universe, Hulk or Thor? Well, we do know Hulk is pretty strong. You know, Thor is like smoldering fire. Hulk is like raging. So I would probably say in the comparison of strength, I'm pretty sure Hulk is stronger, like physically stronger than Thor. Now, if you factor in Thor's ability, the God of Thunder, you know, which he embraces in the last movie, finally. Well, I mean, he has before, I'm sure. It's just, you really grasp the whole characteristic of being the God of Thunder after he doesn't have his hammer. He's not the God of Hammer, come on. No, he's the God of Thunder. So, as for power, I would say Thor probably smite Hulk. I mean, and he kind of did, you know. He like, but it was a close fight. Like it was getting to the end where it's like, oh my gosh, who's gonna take this? Like, they're beating each other up pretty hardcore right now. It was a good movie. I really enjoyed it. Honestly, like, I'd probably say still to this day, one of the best Marvel movies. One of the top 5 Marvel movies in the business right now. So, Spartan says, I do really enjoy playing MCOC, but I enjoy watching you play it. Aw, thanks, man. Look at that damage. Yeah, dude, like, if you're referring to Quake, yeah. Absolutely insane. David Boitnot says, and I hope I pronounced that correctly, asks, how did Jada do at the Arnold? That's a really good question. So, last year when she competed in the Arnold Classic, she placed 4th. This year, unfortunately, she placed 6th. And, you know, we're not exactly... I mean, it's, you know, it goes off of a different curriculum. Like this year, they went off of different standards. There's a different judge panel, different head judge. So, you know, she trained according to the way last year went. She just got insanely shredded, you know, tapered her waist. She wore, you know, a squeam to really suck in the waist, but allow her upper body to still, you know, expand as the figure look is supposed to be up top. You want that V look for figure. So she really brought that this year, and then they kind of, I don't want to say they just went completely different with their expectations and what they want, but it was definitely a little different, and she unfortunately fell behind a couple places. It's just, there's a lot of, you know, politics involved, unfortunately, you know, in the sport in general, but when it comes down to the placement and stuff, it can be frustrating, you know, when you regress, but I have to say, and I have to give this to her, she has looked the best that she's ever looked, like better than any other time she's done a show or even a national show. For that matter. So kudos to her. She really brought it this year. Only regret is that, you know, she wasn't able to place as high, but, you know, she did what she could, and the rest of the decisions are strictly made on the judges. So Star-Lord down with the bleeds. Should I rather take Scarlet Witch Sig level 40 to 550 or Undupe Magic to 550? Cheyenne Khan, I believe that is. I would recommend Magic. And the reason is because she has a stable way of controlling power. Not to say that Scarlet Witch doesn't, but you never know what you're going to get with her. It's like, oh, what basket of apples are we going to pull out now? You know, are we going to have a rotten one? Are we going to pull out this crazy debuff? You know, are we going to stun them? It's just, there's a little bit of inconsistency there, but yeah, you might get a lot more debuffs with her. But Magic, man, like, the fact that she can regain her health while under limbo, and if you have Recovery Mastery maxed out, you'll gain 15% more of that health lost. So you will actually heal with Magic if you have the proper mastery for that recovery. And, you know, it's just insane. She's such a great champion to have for war, attack, and defense. So I would personally say Magic all the way, my friend. The Sentinel is really going to drop after this wave of Aftershock. And that was a rhyme. Let's go in there. Let's get him down. Yes, the Kingpin says when voting is subjective, it comes down to a popularity contest sometimes. Honestly, man, like people that have a little bit of social media pull within the fitness industry, I feel like they do a little bit better because the judges are like, you know, oh, it's this guy, you know, oh, we've seen their videos, man, they're really good. They're such an asset to the community, you know, like, holy crap, let's, you know, they're well known, like they already have the status. I totally agree with that, and that's why, you know, we're kind of trying to do that with Jada. I wanted to do a progression video for her, and I wanted to also, you know, film her prejudging and stuff. So, so that's why we put that up on her channel, and you know, did the prejudging show on mine, and it came out really good, and she looked phenomenal on stage. So, Ah, speaking of which, here she is. What's up, everybody saving their money for St. Patty's Day? Yeah. Well, I don't know, Goddess Jada. You've been pretty generous. I wouldn't say, like, entirely saving up money now, but I do appreciate your super chat and the fact that you wanted to be the top-notch summoner this evening. That's very generous of you. We're going to hold our blocks tight. Getting her to SP2. Come on, Spider-Man. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Oh. My goodness. Let's hold that again. I just don't feel like dealing with it right now, guys. Trying to get through this. Get on to the Bishop boss fight. We're going to be using Archangel this time around. Goddess Jada says, 6th place at the Arnold. Yes, we were actually just talking about that. If you just now are tuning in, Goddess Jada, we're actually talking about that. Somebody asked how you did, so, yeah. Which, I mean, you know, you can't complain. At least, you know, you got first call-outs, but I know it is regressing from last year. I'll also explain, you know, how biased people can be, and, you know, social media polls is really appreciated, you know, by the judges, or they favor them at least. I mean, for example, you got one girl who's got a squad of Rogue Fitness people, and, you know, cameras this large, you know, coming out for her. So it's, you know, I don't want to try to be that guy that's, you know, saying like, oh, it's, you know, just a factor of politics entirely, but sometimes, like, it can be kind of like just given to people, at least from what I've seen. But judges do their best, you know. Oh yes, let's get that heavy attack SP2 combo in. Guys, this is gonna be a stretch. Oh no. Ah, not quite. Man, he didn't get a single hit up until now. Jeez. That's alright. It was worth the beautiful SP3. The one hit craziness from Bishop. Well, Bishop just turned my Archangel into a pawn. Another chess joke if you're not familiar. Oh. Let's get in there with Star-Lord. He's got 16% health left. So he'll go down. That is just so much damage. That is like 2k damage blocked. Alright. Bishop down, and that completes this portion of the chapter. We have one left to go. Atromix, I just watched Thor Ragnarok. I can't wait for the Infinity War this Saturday. I might also watch the new Black Panther. Oh, yes, Cole. Cole Assassin, I totally recommend, my friend. Go full throttle with that Black Panther. You will not be disappointed. The Real Deal, what is up, my friend? Thank you for tuning in. Yes, we got Ilac in here. We got Quickshot. What is up, guys? Quickshot says that is not how Bishop works. Pawns can become bishops. Yeah, and pawns can become queens. No, No, that's funny. Yeah, I totally agree. I know. I should have been like, he just checkmated me or something. Even though he's a bishop, he checkmated my my king archangel. Oh. Oh, you know what? We have... Okay, I thought this was the last path. We got... Oh, wait, no. Never mind. I'm still on Bishop, guys. This is Sabretooth. Okay, but Bishop is in here, so we'll still have to fight him. Just not as hard of a caliber of a champion. He doesn't start with a bar of power, so at least we don't have to worry about that. We could go right in with Quake and go in Savage with the charging. We're going to use Archangel for Ant-Man because he's got 73k health. And this will make it tremendously quicker by reducing his ability. Not quite far enough for that heavy attack. So a little bit of a pause there. I think my iPad's getting a little hot. It's just all the Savage intercepting, that's all it is, guys. See, I'm trying to get fancy with it. I just need to let it ride out. There we go. See, that's what I thought it was going to do. Dang it, man. Like, that used to work. Maybe I'm doing it wrong. I don't know. Holy crap. Wow. Wow, he was trying to clutch it on me, guys. That's pretty bad. Ant-Man. I'll give him to him. I'll give it to him. He was savage. He was pretty savage. A little disappointed in my boy Archangel there, though. I think I'm just not used to the iPad entirely. Like, swiping and stuff, it's just a different feel. So... But no excuses, guys. No excuses. We got Venom here. Speaking of Venom, who's psyched for the new Venom movie? My goodness. Ho ho. The anticipation is killing me. But from what I understand, he's going to look nothing like any of the Venom faces that we know. Like, he's just going to, he's going to look hideous. I don't want to spoil anything else for you guys, but he's not going to be your typical, you know, looking Venom like you see in the comics or in this game. I mean, at least that's what I've heard. I don't know how credible that is because we don't have an official announcement on that by any means, at least not that I'm aware of. Yeah, they, do they really have something up their sleeve if they're going to make like an appearance change like that? And it's not like an overly crazy appearance. Like if you saw him, like, who is that? Oh, it's, you know, it's Venom? Like, whoa. It's not like that, but, you know, it's definitely different. Noticeably, that is. Quickshot Gaming says, I was making a vid. Just had the stream going as background noise. I took a little bit of hits to read that. Awesome, man. Dude, that's, I mean, that's encouraging to hear, too. Like, I like to be, you know, I like to assist those in pastime. Whatever it may be. Oh, purified, but too late. Wiss Rays, what is up, man? Thank you for joining the stream. I Lack Skills says, it was beautiful, Quick Shot Gaming. I'm sure he'll highlight it. If you're referring to some of the fights, maybe so, maybe so. Venom's going to be a horror movie, says Hellish. I mean, it could be, yeah. It was definitely like Nightmare on Elm Street material, like the new X-Men movie. It was definitely got that vibe. That's a good point. I didn't really think about that. That would be pretty nice. I would actually enjoy that. Let's get it out of that SP3. No power whatsoever, and we're just going to completely lock her power. Oh, what just happened there? Wow. Well, I think my thumb didn't swipe all the way through. Just like that, right there, real quick. Did you see that? This iPad is getting, like, really, really sweaty right now. But yeah, coming in clutch with that SB2 for the final kill. You know, earlier we were talking about Magic, like who to rank Scarlet Witch or Magic as a 550 4-star. This goes to show another reason why, and I explained it too. But dude, her Limbo, like she gained full health up until that last hit, and then she dropped down to 90%. You know, it's just absolutely insane. Like Magic, without a question at this point. And you're going back, like way back in the day. You didn't take damage from Limbo, from what I remember. This is a long time ago. But you still healed. But now that you actually take damage from Limbo, like there's Limbo damage, you know, it just makes her an incredible defender as well. Got another subscriber. I'm going to try to catch on the replay here. Oh, Marcus Rice as well. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. Lost for words. Got so much support here today. MCOC Master says, I have Stark Spidey. Muhadin, I believe that is, just subscribed. Thank you so much for tuning in and subscribing to the channel. Yes, and Marcus Rice as well. I believe there was a third one. Man, so much support, guys. It's crazy. Let's get in here with Quake. Marcus Silva, thank you so much for subscribing. Appreciate that, man. And Michael Patton. Awesome, guys. Yeah, that works very well, as you just seen. Double, oh god. Whenever I try to explain something, I swear. Okay, let me explain it now real quick. Double heavy attack for Quake on Bishop helps out a lot. Right there, just like that. Double heavy attack and you'll bypass both hits and keep going. Oh, nearly did it with no hits. I mean, that, you know, I always say that last hit doesn't count because it really doesn't. He was dead before the hit initiated, the heavy attack. But you know. Not bad damage from Quake. Not bad at all. We also have Arnold Yole, I believe that is. joining Intromination. Thank you so much, my friend. Okay, we have Sabretooth for this last fight of the path, and then we have one more path in this quest, and we are 100% uncollected. We are 100% uncollected and 100% savage. 100%. 100%. Okay, guys. So, a few things about Sabretooth. We obviously know he regenerates. So, oh gosh. Well, we're definitely going to have to take care of our boy Archangel for this one. That should do her, I hope. We shall see. We shall see. His SP2 is a little tricky, so I'm going to try to push for SP1s, because all he does is dance around a little bit like Beast. Oh, no. What am I doing, guys? No, I'm not fighting with Quake here. Oh, man. I could have got wrecked there really bad if he kept going. Dude, I've got that heavy attack charge implanted into my mind so much that I just started the fight with a heavy attack from Archangel. Let's get that heavy attack SP1 combo in. Oh man, they are really stacking. Look at all those neuros. That was really weird. It's like he wasn't even stunned for a second. Let's get another heavy attack in. Oh, dude, I thought he was going to release. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Oh, man, this is crazy. Hearts pounding. Hearts beating. Palms are shaking. My hands are sweaty. What's going to happen? Are we going to do it? Are we going to do it? Archangel for the kill. Archangel for the kill. That is what's up, guys. 4-star Archangel. Yeah. Man, I thought I was doomed. As soon as I charged that heavy attack, I'm like, this is all over. This is just not going to happen. This is definitely not going to be a solo. I'm 100% done. But no, instead, I am 100% satisfied, and Archangel is 100% savage. Oh. I'm having too much fun, guys. I might potentially be going bowling tonight after this evening. We'll see. I don't know. Kind of excited for that too. But regardless, we got another path in here to go. And after that, we're going to do some rewards. And like I said, I might do a 5-star crystal, maybe. I don't know. I don't know. No one heard that really, but I just might have a little something up my sleeve. I don't know if anyone's willing to stick around or announce it or tell somebody like, hey, yo. Atromix with that 5-star crystal for that Stark Spidey. Can we do it? I don't know. We'll all find out soon enough. Oh my gosh, Elektra, please stop. Hashtag woman of power. All right. Carlo Conforti just subscribed. Thank you so much for joining Atromination, my friend. Oh my gosh, dude. Quick shot. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Shout out to Quick Shot for that savage response. Let me take it off now, though. My bad, guys. I didn't know it was up for that fight. I totally forgot about it. So I do apologize. Thank you for looking out, though. Quick Shot. Mad shout out to you, my friend. Let's get that SP2 in. And let's throw another SP2. Oh, savage bleeds, guys. Savage. Whew. We are permanent 100% savage, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, I lack skills. I totally agree. You all are savages. You all are super hyped, too. Let me tell you. Oh. Trauma Nation, who does it better? Let me tell you. Yeah, no, I thank everyone for their support, for real, though. Let's see. Quick Shot says, shout out to Brennan Ting, that is. Shout out to you, man. Thank you for tuning in, if you are. Oh. Venom with that huge swipe. You know, I noticed you have to kind of be careful with some of the larger champions, because the smaller ones, I don't notice this really, but with the bigger champions like Thanos, Venom Pool, oh my gosh, dude, what in the world? I'm dead. Wow, that's a lot of bleed damage. But as I was saying before I got massacred by Venom, like a lot of the bigger champions, when you go in for the limbo lockdown, as I call it, the intercepting, you have to be careful with the light hits from some of the larger champions, because sometimes a smaller champion can throw a light hit and it will go in before you get there, but a bigger champion, odds are, like it could hit you because their animation is like longer. Like Venom's swipe is like huge. It's very elongated. It's drawn out. That first hit. So. A Marvel Elite says, hey, Atromix, what is up? Thank you for tuning in, my friend. Yeshua Ariano, I believe that is. Use Ice Guy. Well, we don't have him in this quest this time, but at some point I'll get more Iceman gameplay in there. Out of all the cosmic champions, I hate fighting Venom with the most. Yeah, oh gosh. Gotta look down quick enough. Okay. Thank you, Sentinel. That really spiced up my intercept. Dude, it's like Old Man Logan with his SP, or no, not his SP, not a special attack. His heavy attack is like Old Man Logan. You go in and you'll get slammed. Alright, launch those missiles, bro. Oh my gosh, dude. Okay. You gotta play smart here. I never know if it's gonna, it's just gonna do it every time, I'm assuming. Wow, guys. Wow. Okay. Well then. When will you start Act 5, Chapter 3 and 4? Yug. And I apologize already in advance. Kashik? Yug Kashik. We'll go with that. Asks when I'm going to start Act 5, Chapter 3 and 4. I want to make sure I have a good amount of time in to at least get a couple streams of each. So when I can catch up on the special event quests, like I'm trying to do now, I might potentially try to do that in between. when I'm finished with a special event quest, and when I am able to do it before another one starts, because I just want to make sure, like with my questing, I get the streams in for the special event quest, because in the past, if you guys watched the Rise of the Black Panther one that I did recently, I mean, you'll know that I was on for the very last day before I finished it. So I just don't want to run into that situation if I can help it. I had a lot of stuff going on with work at the time, so I was lucky I was actually even able to stream it then. But yeah, so I would like to do it in between special event quests when I actually have enough time to finish the special event quest, and there's a little bit of time before the next one starts, whenever it would, whether it's a couple weeks or a week or a few days or whatever. Man, so much damage, so much blocked hit damage. And Archangel for that medium hit. Brennan Ting says, "Oh dear, fighting poison immune with AA." Yeah, I know. I know, man. It's not as progressive. It needs to be better. Oh, guys. It's all right. I do it for you. We got to get going with the last path, and for that to like run out of energy at that point, I'm like, okay, no, it's not gonna happen. Vadim Zamara, thank you for joining a Trauma Nation, my friend. Okay, the last Bishop and Sabretooth fight. Here we go. Let's get in with. We're gonna do Quake. We're gonna do Quake, guys. It is what it is. She is amazing with Bishop. Okay, so that definitely is a thing, because we just saw it twice now. So whatever you do, do not just go into the fight with the heavy attack charge, because that's the second time that's happened. I guess in the beginning of the fight you just can't do it. I don't know. It's interesting though. $4,200 per tick. Oh, there it is. And there's that crazy camera angle, guys. Oh, man, that is so hype. That is so hype, guys. That is amazing how that works. It just, like, savagely, on 100% scale, just takes the camera up where Quake's not even visible anymore. Like Quake, look at Bishop fly. Don't even worry about Quake right now. She's good. She's chilling. Like, look at Bishop. Oh, that's hilarious. That's something I've noticed within this new update. Bishop is just a nightmare. Yeah, I mean, he can be. Like, his damage is just so strong. Don't talk too much, focus. Oh, I agree. I know this fight's all about the focus, this next one. That's the thing. Analyzer's huge Quaker. Yeah, gotta have my Quake, man. Like she's MVP. Is an unawakened Ultron good on defense? I would say yes, in some respects. Yeah, he's okay. He'll still regenerate, but he's not going to absorb the energy. If you're talking about, OG Ultron, that is, I'm assuming. He'll still have everything else, but he will not heal from energy-based damage like he would if he was awakened. In that case, like, people like Doctor Strange, you definitely want to avoid fighting Ultron with, because my goodness, it's like a never-ending battle. Constantly like taking damage, healing, taking damage, healing. Magneto's the same way, because they both have energy-based combo hits. Okay, but moving forward, guys, this is the last fight. The very, very, very last fight. Let's see if Quake can do it. I don't know. I don't know. We're going to try it out. His special attacks are going to be insane. I just don't want to deal with that. Hopefully we won't have to. His combo hits are pretty savage too. Oh. Man, he strikes quick, guys. I don't know. Wow. Dude, that heavy attack, man, it's just so crazy. Ugh. 3 hits. He's like a freaking beast version of Void with the heavy attack. Alright. I want to make it a little interesting. Let's go in with Blade. I don't know how well he's going to do. Who knows? And if we just keep parrying him, who knows? Oh, dude, I thought there was more to that for a second. I don't know why. Oh my gosh, dude. He needs to lay off. Let's get those continual bleeds in there. Oh my gosh, I've got no health. Okay. I've got to charge. Charge the block. Dude, his regen is just so intense. Oh. Oh no. SP2 time. Alright, lay it on me. Just get it over with. Come on, dude. Dang it. Oh, I thought I evaded it. Nope. Alright. Alright, alright. Alright, guys. Alright. We already know the answer. I don't know why we're guessing. Archangel, true MVP for this fight that I cannot deny. Ronin's also really good. I don't really have a sufficient Ronin, but then again, you don't really need one. Shout out to Legend of Bobbin with his 2-star Ronin kill. If you haven't seen that, go check that out. Absolute savage. Insanity. Very, very patient he must have been, too. I think he did over 1,000 hits, so that was quite a bit, quite a bit. And let's get in with that last heavy attack for the kill, guys. Oh, that's going to do it for the quest. So, wow, Archangel, true MVP. I should have went with them all along. I already knew. But it's just the way it is sometimes. I like to try different champions. I like to see how they do. But nonetheless, guys, we are going to be getting 100% uncollected rewards here. Oh, man, look at it go. Look at it go. Oh, that is definitely... Oh, man. Okay. And then the tier 2 alpha. Okay. I can live with this, guys. Awesome, awesome stuff. and we get 6,000 tier 5 basic catalyst fragments. I'm very close to being able to form that third one that you would get after completing Act 5. I keep acting like I've got 2. I'm like, I'll have 2 with Act 5. I keep acting like I already have it, but once Act 5 is complete, I'll have a total of 3, and that's what you actually need to take up a 6-star to rank 2. So, there's that as a decision. You know, if I go for a 6-star feature and I get somebody really good, I might want to take them up to rank 2. I don't know, guys. I don't know. But that's kind of why I've held off with Blade a little bit to rank 5 and, you know, cranking out Act 5 and all that. It's just because there's been that to consider as of late, because we know the 6-star featured crystal is coming. So, with the rewards, one more time, we've got ISO 8, gold, 4-star shards, 5-star shards, 6-star shards, tier 5 basic catalyst fragments, a tier 4 class catalyst crystal, and last but not least, the tier 2 alpha catalyst. So, that is going to do it for the rewards here, and everything else, we're going to go ahead and unravel the rewards real quick. We did get... Oh, we actually got... Okay. So I said we're going to do rewards. We're actually going to also do the 5-star signature stone crystals. We're just going to pop 10 of them. You know, just for the sake of it, because it is technically the rewards. It wasn't for this stream, but for the first stream I acquired these. I have quite a bit of these. I'm not going to open them just yet, like entirely, but I'll open 10 of them right now. And we'll just go from there. Look at that, guys. 148. 148 at Tromination. That is what's up. Drop rates, 100%. That is right, 100% savage chance of getting a 5-star signature stone. Who would have known? They had to add that there. I mean, come on. All right, we are pulling. Okay, so we got 2 Mystic, 4 Cosmic, 1 Science, 1 Tech, and 2 Skill. So the 2 Skill can go to Blade whenever I decide to invest in more. All right. Now we have yet to do tier 4 Catalyst Crystal, which is located here. At this point, I would say... And the chance that I choose Blade as a rank 5 5-star, I'll take another skill because I'm going to need them for sure. But let's pop this now and see what we will be pulling. And it's going to be Science. Quite the opposite, my friends. Terrence says, nice job, AA is a beast. Yes, I totally agree. He's absolutely phenomenal against certain champions, especially when they can bleed and they're not poison immune. So, as long as those factors are in, you know, you're good. If you fight a robot, you're going to get screwed. It's going to be a long fight, and yeah. So, but guys, everyone knows about what was said earlier, and what that is not a 3, not a 4, but a 5-star crystal. A 5-star crystal is in the works here. A Tromination, how does that sound? Do we want a 5-star crystal? Let's clap it up. Let's clap it up. Stark Spidey. You know, I prepared for this moment. I prepared for it. Okay? I'm like, you know, if I'm going to open a 5-star crystal, I've got to do everything I did for Blade, because I got Blade easily. Like, I pulled him, and, you know, it is what it was. It was just insane. It was 100% savage. So, if we could be at Stark Spidey, or just something really good that I'd be happy with, anything but Cable at this point. And, you know, I keep riffing on Cable. Like, he's a good champion, don't get me wrong, but, I mean, man. So, and there's also the featured 5-star Hero Crystal, because we just got enough to be able to do, after completing Uncollected, I don't know. What are you guys up for? What do you want to see? I'm kind of curious about this featured 5-star hero crystal, but I also don't want to get screwed out of 5,000 shards yet again when there's already very, very good champions in the basic pull. Like, what do you guys think? Let's see the chat here. What do we got? You will get Dorm. Get that Stark Spidey, fingers crossed. Regular 5-star crystal. Featured. Regular. Featured. Got the emoji going on numerous times. Don't care, just open it. Featured, featured, regular, void, basic. Personally, I'd open the basic, featured, regular, basic, featured, basic, basic. Save it. I don't know if I want to save it at this point, man. Oh, man. You're getting the Stark Spidey. Yeah, you know what? If I'm going for Stark Spidey, I kind of should go for the basic. Because, hey, that means I get to do another 5-star crystal again in less than 4,000 shards. These crystals are coming quick, guys. Like, I just opened one last stream, and that was just less than a week ago. Basic, regular, basic, please, regular, GMC. Oh, yeah. I've got a GMC. You know what? Okay. Let's go for the GMC real quick while we're debating. Which, by the way, let's take a look at the drop rate real quick. 1% for a 5-star, 4% for, or not 4, 10% for a 4-star, and 89% 3-star. Yeah, that's about right. 1% 5-star, because out of these Grandmaster crystals, I've never pulled a 5-star, so I can definitely attest to that. Let's get this and see what we're pulling. If we're pulling Stark Spidey from this, hey, I mean, we'll dupe him, I guess, right? That's the mindset to have. All right. Oh, man, we got basic, feature. Dude, I really would hate to waste 5,000 crystal shards, 5,000 hero crystal shards again at this point. I want to keep being able to pump out the 5-star crystal so I can get Archangel, Stark Spidey, Ghost Rider dupe, all the great champions. So let's go ahead and stop this right now. And we are going to be landing on 3-star cap. Well, if that was the World War II edition, I probably would have said that would have been influenced by the duels today. 3-star, 3-star, 3-star. Story of my life out of these crystals. Okay. Well, it's a max stability crystal, whatever. Alright, guys. So, what's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? Oh, Goddess Jada with another $2. Honey, what is the deal? Oh my goodness, thank you for the support. Let's increase that score as the top-notch summoner to a whopping 28. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you so much. Thank you. Clapping emoji, prayer emoji. Thank you. Thank you so kindly. Thank you. I really do appreciate that. That means the world to me. Thank you. All right. Basic, not enough good champs in the featured. I do agree. I do agree. Really, all I would want from the featured, I don't want Taskmaster. Like, looking at this real quick. Oh. No, we don't want to turn the iPad off. Lori Crocker, thank you so much. Featured, please. Oh, man. You're going to come at me with a super chat and try to... Oh. Oh, guys. Oh, I feel pressured now. Please don't be Kabam to get Stark Spidey. Lori, thank you for the super chat. I don't know, guys. Should I do the feature? Like, really? Like, be honest. Like, what would you do? Like, I'm so torn right now. Like, I could get something really good. Like, if I get MODOK, or if I get Void or something, or, you know... I mean, any featured champion, like, that I can think of other than, you know, Taskmaster and all that. I'm not too impressed with Hela, even. I mean, she's okay, but, like, she got a major debuff, and I don't know. Guys, people are saying go for the featured. Featured, yes, do featured. Don't do it. Ishuda says basic. Oh no. Death Junkie, yo, what is good, bro? Oh man. What is up, guys? Oh, dude, thank you so much for the support. Wow, 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 wow. Thank you, wow. Oh, guys. Death Junkie with that super chat. Which, by the way, that is actually an alliance mate of mine. Gold Goku is his name. SS Gold Goku, I believe. Basic, super pressured. I lack skills. Oh, dude, both of y'all from Canada. Oh, thank you so much for the support. Wow. Oh, guys. Guys, I feel like Basics winning right now. I lack skills. Thank you so much.
Pressured.
Yeah, dude. Wow, wow, wow. All right, guys. Well, featured is trash. Basics for life now. Yeah, dude, I honestly would be a little bit irritated going for a featured champion and if I pulled a basic, because I'd be like, that's 5,000 shards. Like, wow, really? So, I don't know, guys. What are these drop rates? Duh, 5-star hero, 100%. And the drop rates of the featured 5-star hero crystal. Well, gee, thanks. Maybe I was wanting to know the rarity of pulling a champion that is not in the generic basic 5-star crystal. I don't know. Okay, so I would be happy. I would be happy with Doc Ock, Red-Headed Ginger, of course. Mephisto, I'd be okay. Yondu dupe, Carnage, nah. Stark Spidey, guys. I have to get Stark Spidey. You know what? Okay, guys, let's do the basic because we'll have another 5-star crystal soon enough. 4K after that. So we are going to stop it once Stark Spidey is displayed. Right now. Oh, there it is, guys. Oh, Lori with that buy featured get void $1.99 super chat. I'm so sorry, Lori. I do thank you for the support in the super chat, though. I feel really bad. I know. Anything else, I would say let's go for it. But there are a lot of really good champions in the basic crystal. So if I can pull Stark Spidey, I will be happy. And then I'll be able to open within 4K shards again another 5-star crystal for you guys. So the way I look at it, I feel like there'll be more crystals involved and more chances for still really good champions here. Well, without delaying it any longer, guys, let's go. Let's get this crystal in the vault. Relinquished in for the chance at a 5-star Stark Spidey. Oh, guys. Now, in saying this, I would also really appreciate champions like Archangel. Magic, I do not have her. I would also like... Green Goblin wouldn't be too bad. Dr. Voodoo would be really nice. Ultron would be really good. Dormammu, I wouldn't even mind. Even though I have him as a rank 5 as a 4-star. Gwenpool. X23. I wouldn't really care for Blade, and I know that sounds really bad. But, I mean, signature stones, guys. You have to think about that. And it is stopping, finally, on its own. I didn't know if it was going to do that. We are pulling... Yondu dupe. What? Oh, alright, guys. Well... I mean, that's okay. That's okay. A Yondu dupe. Well, I mean, I did invest in him recently, so I don't know. I guess we can kind of test him out. That is so ironic, though, that one of the last basic 5-star crystals I opened up was Yondu. When I opened 4 at a time. Oh, okay. Well. Hey, he's looking pretty good now. He's not a bad champion. Like, he's not bad on defense. You get clipped with a blocked hit, and sometimes, you know, you'll bleed. And Centurion Archery is a passive ability that says Yondu's high octave vocal range gives him precise control, yeah, the whistling, over his Yaka arrows. Enemies activating a special attack suffer weakness for each debuff effect they are suffering from at the time of the activation, reducing attack by 19.44% for 5 seconds. So that's pretty good. I mean, it's not bad. It's not bad, guys. It'll help make a champion weaker in trying to fight him. I don't know. It's not too bad. Oh, I just wish, man, it was a tech, but it wasn't Stark Spidey, guys. It wasn't Stark Spidey. It wasn't Stark Spidey. Well, how about this, guys? Let's finish off with MODOK's lab. We will include... Let's get Iceman in there for double immunity. And we'll throw our boy Yondu in. Just for the heck of it, and because we pulled him as a 5-star. Why not? Stacked roster of 5-stars right there, my friends. We've got rank 4s and 1 rank 3 as Yondu being the rank 3 champion. I know. Oh, yeah. Jordan Bennett says Carnage. Dude, I thought it was going to be Carnage. I was like, yo, no, please, no. It rolled over to Yondu, so I'm like, okay, that's a little bit better, I guess. So Ringo says, Spider Stark for the next crystal. Thank you, my friend. Thank you for the super chat, too. I'm not 100% familiar with that currency is, but I do thank you so much for your support. Thank you kindly. Yes, we have it on the donation screen for Streamlabs. Okay, what are we dealing with? We have buffet. That's good. I'm actually kind of hungry. We got 2 buffets. Man. Fill me up, guys. I'll bulk a little bit. Oh, does this mean that we have to go through the debuffs twice? I don't know. We'll be super cautious with the parries here. Oh. Okay. Oh, that's right. I'm gonna get mixed up. That's when I have a buff. Oh yeah, a buff that expires. Wow. Wow, guys. Wow. That is a boatload of regeneration. We are going to try to not trigger dexterity. Cool. All right, She-Hulk down. Good deal. Well, with this quest, I would like to call it the no reroll challenge. So we're going to try to just go through it completely without a reroll. Just going to plow through everything and hope for the best. We've got Limber, Special 2 biased. Okay. We'll go in with Iceman. I would do Archangel, but it's kind of good I didn't because Limber would have been annoying with Archangel because he would have been stunned a lot, so do Iceman. And we're going to hold our block firm. Let's push him to SP2. There we go. Let's expire that. Oh, wow! My word, guys. 12k Frostbite expiration crit. Whew. Well, it's not a critical hit, but, you know. Frostbite, guys. That heavy attack. Whew. Super OP. Super OP. Okay. Failed experiment. I always like that. The buff appears to have no effect. The lab rat. Lucky you. Awesome. Okay, the attacker's basic attack deals no damage, but still generate power, and their special attack deals... Oh, special attacks deal 400% more. You know what? Let's try Quake. Let's try Quake for this. I want to see... I don't know that... I think it's just only special attack. I don't think her actual heavy attack charge will do anything different. Some of these nodes actually increase it though, like a lot. So I don't know if this one will or won't. It's 5,300. That's about right though, because he's Mystic. My goodness, guys. Can we take Juggernaut down without a single blow? Ladies and gentlemen, look at that health go. One more wave and he's a goner. Oh, snap. Juggernaut down. Hades says, can I get an Iceman? Oh, I know, right? Yeah, no, Iceman's a really good champion. I totally agree. Well, and it's a good thing he's in the basic pool now, so like you can go for him there, at least. Oh, son. We've got to... Guys, we gotta do Quake again. I want you all to look closely on the aftershock charge. Just watch it. I know I say this every time, but oh, I get excited. Yo, 8,900 guys. What in the world? That is insane damage. That is insane. Oh, man. Aaron asks, Atromix, I know you will get a 5-star Spidey really soon. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. I try. I try. I've been going for him for months, man. I remember when I went for the featured crystals for him. Just no luck. I think it was one of my first featured attempts back a while ago. So, right after Dormammu, that is. Okay, we have Degeneration, Inflicts Poison, Starburst, all the nine yards of stuff. Let's go ahead and go with Blade for this so we can heal a little bit of that degen back. I think we'll be good with the poison part because we'll be able to get hits in. Oh, right in between the heavy attack. There's a little bit of a lag there. And there's poisons though. Oh, smashed into the wall by Blade. My goodness. Have we taken a hit yet? I don't think we've taken a hit. This is absolutely nuts. Maybe we should call this the no touchy challenge. I don't know. No hits. 0 hits inflicted. On myself, that is. But there is still one fight left, so that could very well end. Let's see what's going on here. Oh, Caltrops. Oh, stun immune. Okay. My friends, this is why I brought Iceman in for instances like this. Yo, can we potentially knock out all of these champions without using a reroll, without losing one of our champions, and without dying? Without even, like, dying or getting hit. Losing the champion is the same as dying, but you know what I mean. Can we not even get hit by any of these guys in MODOK's lab. That would be really something. Let's do this, Atromination. Let's unravel this and see if we can actually pull this off. So he's stun immune. Going to be baiting the heavy attack and specials, intercepting occasionally. Oh. Oh, he can evade. Oh, okay, okay. Tricky, tricky, tricky. Okay. Well, interesting. So our special attacks are not going to be of any use because he can evade that. You know, there's just no point. SP3 is all I can use. Alright, we got that 12% damage bonus. Let's get in here. Look at those cold snaps. Oh man, 7 cold snaps. They're not doing much damage though. He's definitely resistant to stuff. Oh my gosh. Oh, guys. I just want to throw a special. Ah. Get out of here, man. That ticks me off. I was so close. Get out of here, Daredevil. Get out of here. Man, I almost went without getting a single hit in MODOK's lab whatsoever. One hit. One hit. Stop that. One hit. Oh my gosh. Well, guys. Yeah, that's right. Okay, Death Junkie says, yeah, he has a 15% chance to evade. Ah, you're right. It very rarely happens. I almost forget he even has it sometimes. Oh, well. Well, we get the normal rewards from that. Good deal. But, yeah, apart from that, guys, like, I mean, this has been an eventful quest. Like, man, we accumulated 3,500 shards. That put us up to over 15k. Looking back at the Crystal Vault, what we have in store here that you will see, first of all, is 6,500 5-star shards, so I'm only another 3,500 away from another 5-star. But what you'll also see is that I now have a 6-star Hero Crystal, and as I said before, and I'm not trying to like get anybody like tempted to be like, yo, like, let's do it. But I just want to announce, like, I will be going for a featured 6-star crystal. I want to give it a chance, and I want to see what champions I can pull. And with that said, I feel like there's a lot of great champions that are added, you know, in the 6-star crystal to come that, you know, I've got to try to get my hands on them. Because a 6-star is awesome, but man, having a rank 2 6-star, a featured rank 2 6-star would be absolutely insane. It would be absolutely savage. Absolutely savage. 100% savage. So, we're going to unfortunately hold off on that for now. Let's just open this 4-star crystal for the sake of it, though. Spin it in. But guys, I just it's one of those things where the progression of the game shifts and shifts, and then we got another tier of champion now. We have a 6-star champion, and I can kind of see the progression going towards rank 2 and then potentially rank 3 as a 6-star, and you know, so on, being a profile. So that's why I'm kind of trying to like give a chance for myself to acquire everything. We're going to stop that now and just see where it takes me. You know, I'm going to be patient. We get Groot. All right. Well, that awakens him. Cool, cool, cool. Death Junkie says, I'm saving 2, bro. I got Nebula with my first 6-star, but I'm back up to 7K, so I'm just going to save. Dang, bro, that is a lot. Congrats to you, man. I mean, I would have a little bit more myself if I did Act 5, but like I said about that, I do want to cover that with you guys. At least some of it, you know. But, yeah. I'm really tempted about this. I'm really tempted. I feel like I should save my units, but I don't know. Should I at least go for one? I'm trying to think if I'm going to get kabammed again, or, you know, if it's even worth it and I pull something decent. I mean, if I got Bishop as a 5-star, oh, dude. Probably straight rank 4, man. I'm serious. But, I don't know. Tony Crash says no. Yeah, I kind of agree. No, bro, save them. Save the units. Yeah, don't do it, man. Yeah, I agree. It's not worth it. It's not worth the 3-star. $10 3-stars, I like to call them, because that's about how much units you get for 10 stars. Or 10 stars, whoa. For $10. Excuse me. But, let's claim that. Reading up the list. Go for the 0-hit challenge against Winter Soldier. Did I hear no hits? Roll Winter Soldier challenge? Oh, dude. I may just have to take you up on that offer. I don't know, guys. I might go crazy. I might do something absolutely insane with that. Who knows? I might try it. We'll see. We'll see. There's a chance you might get that video. Who knows? But I did promise people I would meet up a little bit later this evening. It's about that time. So we are going to go ahead and close out the stream for this evening. But I would like to thank everybody for tuning in, coming out, and supporting me once again in this. And I'm glad I was actually able to save and get another 5-star crystal. So with all that factored in, you know, it was a good time. And we definitely have more content to come. This 0-hit challenge, I just... No hits, roll Winter Soldier challenge. I like that. I like that. I like that. You guys might see that coming soon. You might see that coming soon. But that's going to do it for this stream, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. For more content to come, please subscribe to the channel. You guys already know what to do. And I'll see you in the next video. Y'all take care. Peace.